been sitting here, I've been like just engrossed in the conversation, looking at Wikipedia, trying to like just remember dumb shit and double check certain things, so I'm not saying things out my ass.
Yeah, I gotta say it's a very like I think I know a lot of useless information, but the fact that I can't recall more than two Steven Seagal movies makes me feel good. It's like, all
Yeah,
right, I don't know shit that useless.
and even then, I only know them tangentially through other things I care about.
All right, I gotta get all my screens. Thankfully, we don't have 1.5 million crops to water, so I can take a few seconds here.
Yep.
Right? We don't have like 7,000 crops right now.
I don't think.
We have many crops. We have big crop out there.
Oh God, I'm concerned if we do.
Oh, we have many. Let's turn that on down, and we're good. Also, my controller's been broken for a minute. It's got a lot of drift, so there's gonna be some mistakes. I might eat some gifts for your potential wife again. Oh, the mayor lost his pants.
Of course he did. Hi,
I
Santoshi.
don't know. I don't know where the hell I put my watering can.
Happy
Here's
Friday.
one. Happy Friday, indeed.
That's one of the things you. That's one of the things you say often, and I'm just like, I like that. I'm stealing that.
Yeah, it's very. It's sometimes it's easy to get like lost up in a bad day, and all it takes for me sometimes is somebody just being like, "Hey, man, happy fucking Friday. Guess
Happy.
what's tomorrow? Absolutely nothing important. You earned this." And I'm like, "Hey, guy, thanks.
Hell yeah.
I have your watering can, but I'm at least doing some stuff with it. So if you want it back, you just holler."
I think we. You don't have my watering can. I think we both actually upgraded our watering cans.
Oh, I think somebody did upgrade my watering can because watching me water one square at a time like pissed them off to no end.
Oh, and you're
Which I'm
sliding away.
That's what I do.
It's Saturday here? Well, happy Saturday for you then.
Oh, you guys in the future, you have it great.
Yeah. Tell me, have any other terrible things happened in the world? Don't tell me about them. Tell me about the good things.
Oh my god, this is so many fucking crops, man.
We stocked up.
Hey, Hideki, hello, a happy Friday to you. Around a happy Fridays on the house.
It's only 1 in the morning for you tomorrow. All right. So terrible things couldn't have happened too much.
I don't know, man. You can get a lot done in 1 hour.
You know, you're right. It's the optimist in me that hopes.
That's true. Oh, my encoding. I don't know why
I reached
my
a
my
million
ODS has been
subs.
giving me
My
trouble.
God, I've done it. Which we are
A
doing
million subs is overwhelming.
that. When there's like 12 people in my streams, I get a little overwhelmed. So yeah.
Right?
So
I'm so
funny,
glad Jackbox caps out at 15 usually.
funny story actually relating to Stardew Valley. Uh, all right. So I don't remember when this was, but the first time I ever had a lot of people come in while I was streaming was back when I was still trying YouTube really hard, and I was
Okay.
just streaming on the weekends. And I'd accidentally streamed Stardew Valley at the same time Markiplier did. And he ended earlier than me. So everybody who was still like, I really want to watch Stardew Valley still, I got like 20 people and I was so overwhelmed. Because at that point I'd seen maybe 4 or 5 a day. Oh, right. The trellises.
Oh, I haven't. Yeah, I forgot about those. I thought you were about to say Markiplier raided you, and I was like, I'd literally end the stream. That would be too many
I would have
people.
been that would have been crying. I that would have been like
When I first started, I would do. I still worked in kitchens, so I worked second shift, 3 to 11.
uh
And when you get home from like sweating in 98-degree temperatures, you don't want to do anything. So
yeah.
it'd be the morning for me. And like Jackbox, it was only Jackbox because nobody would come for other things, and I thought like I cared back then. Now just streaming if Pickled comes in to say hi, it's a good day for me. But
Yeah.
like the Jackbox streams were hitting like 20-25 people, and I was like, this is genuinely exhausting. I don't like this. I can't talk to people. Like there's a lot more near do wells that wander in when you start to get more people. That's just tough to police.
Yeah. It's why once a lot of people started coming in, uh once I saw people who were like my friends ish or like became friends through streaming, I was like, I'm gonna mod you since you're here often enough. Can you just keep an eye on the insanity? Like just make sure no one's being a cock,
Yeah, and it's
please.
it's a high likelihood.
Yeah.
Sorry, I forgot how to talk. The game's really chugging right now. I'm not sure why.
Yeah, I was getting a bit of lag earlier, and I'm just like, is your poor laptop okay?
It's doing its best. I'm just gonna be a tank. I'm gonna absorb these blows. I'm really the encoding thing. I don't know. I've like restarted the router. Usually that fixes it. Restarted the old computer, and it just keeps happening. Something's running in the background that's big and beefy and fucking me up, and I don't know what it is.
Hmm.
Oh, somebody spawned a goddamn ghost to Decky.
There is four
That's,
mayonnaise in the chest for you.
oh, that's a dream come true. The only crime in this world is that to make a good egg salad, you have to have eggs and then you have to waste eggs to make the mayonnaise. I just there's got to be a way.
I've been wanting to try to make my own mayonnaise for a while,
Yeah?
and I realized like it's surprisingly fucking easy, and I really should just do it because you just
Yeah, I
need
don't I don't know the process. I assume there's just waiting involved, right?
no. Do you have an immersion blender?
I do.
You crack a couple eggs in a thing for the immersion blender. You throw oil into it, and then you immersion blend it along with whatever
Oh,
seasoning you think. Some
oh,
sugar
that's incredible.
usually.
What would I
It,
put in there? Dill. Gonna make a dill mayonnaise.
I do that. No, that's cilantro. Yeah, dill works. I like paprika. It turned the mayonnaise kind of pink, but paprika is fucking good.
Oh, I finally killed the ghost. Paprika is especially I've found this I think only McCormick. Oh my god, and a bat. Hideki, leave me alone. I think I've only seen McCormick put it out, but it's a smoked paprika,
Oh
and
yes, my
my
roommate
god,
has
it's
that.
delightful. It's basically paprika with a little bit of flavor.
Yeah, a little bit of hardiness to it. It's fantastic.
I'm sorry, I used to work in kitchens. It's pronounced paprika.
Paprika.
Oh my god, Hideki. Up two ghosts.
Fuck you, ghost time.
If you spawn a third, this is what it'd feel like to be Casper, dealing with my uncles. I don't know if you remember it. I went back recently and played the Casper PlayStation 1 game. Like really, I don't I might be talking out of my ass, but I thought it was really fucking good. Like just a solid adventure game.
It's been a while, but that does ring like some kind of like weekend when I'm a kid renting games memory.
Oh my god.
In the
So
back of my head, I
real
should get.
quick, remember when I said that thing about 3 ghosts? They did it. I'm fighting 3 ghosts right now, and I'm doing about maximum 5 damage.
Godspeed, Fred. Godspeed.
I don't know if I'm gonna make it 5-4. I mean, I could leave. The ladder's right there, but I feel like if you spawn this ghost, I should kill it. I'm not a like. What kind of terrible host am I?
Yeah.
You come to my house and you bring a ghost, I'll end it.
Yes.
That's
Hex. Oh my
all I
god.
can do.
So I don't know if you heard about this, but the former prime minister of Japan was assassinated today.
I did
And
not hear that.
I shouldn't laugh, but the thing that came from it is fucking funny. Uh some French politician apparently tried to blame it was using pictures of Hideo Kojima instead of the actual guy who did it. And for some goddamn reason, that is the funniest thing I've ever heard.
No, that's so much better than Fox News using like Call of Duty cutscenes. Oh
Uh,
my god, just I can there's one picture in particular of like that shot of him in his jacket and his t-shirt like sitting there with the background out of focus, and I'm just thinking they're doing that with this dumb smile as he tells you about his Strand type game. Like
uh,
this man did it.
the picture they used was him wearing the big babushka hat, pointing in one picture, and then him like near a Che Guevara poster. And I don't remember what the third one was, but it's just the dumbest shit.
I wonder I wonder where they got that information, you know? Like who was the tip that told them that because they need a medal of honor.
It's we live in that kind of world where people will believe that because they want just because they want to. Won't question it at all.
All right, I'm not going to make it home. I'm just going to throw that out there. It's been fun. I'm going to die in these mines because
That's
I'm getting to the
okay.
5th floor. I'll sleep in tomorrow. That's all.
Are we really not even to the fifth floor?
Oh, I'm sorry. The 45th. I meant like
Okay,
get to
okay,
the marker.
okay.
Yeah.
I was like, I do not remember where we are in this. Are
Oh
we
no, he's hurting
really?
me. He's hurting me. I need to leave. I need to leave right now.
Oh God.
I'm not going to die in these mines. Pickled has been playing this game and loving it. And I
Yes.
didn't think anything of it, right? When she told me that she's in year 2 and she's gotten to floor 30 of the mines. Because I was just like, you know, first time playing the game, I'm the type of guy of if I learn something, I'm going to run it back. Like if I'm not too far into the game, I'd rather start from scratch with this new knowledge than
Yeah.
barrel arm with a missed opportunity. But I was just like, all right, so still learning. She told me yesterday that she had no idea that there was an elevator and how it worked. So she was going in like the desert caves, starting from scratch and seeing how deep she could get.
That's insanity.
I was like, because she at that point, year 3, I was like, oh no, you're missing out on so much stuff. But at the same time, I thought I was like, well, 3 years of practice. By the time you get to the desert caves, you're gonna know how they work. You'll be fine.
Yeah. You'll be able to just fucking bum rush. Oh right.
Gonna be blowing up serpents.
What do we got
Oh,
today?
no rain. Like a Blind Melon song, we got no rain.
Can't say I've ever
I
heard
don't
of the
think I.
blind melons.
Oh, you never heard of Blind Melon?
No.
Oh, it was. I think they were pretty much a one-hit wonder. I think the lead singer died. That's why that happened. But it was the song with the video of the girl in the bumblebee costume that would be around in the 90s. I feel like if you haven't seen it, you've definitely seen a reference to it.
Probably. It's not ringing anything. Just what the fuck was that watering?
It's a solid 90s jam.
90s had some good music. It was a weird long time.
Yeah, it took like most of my life so far to fully appreciate the pop music in the 90s, but now I'm all in on it. Give me that Third Eye Blind. Give me them
Hell yeah.
Spice Girls. Give me some Four Non Blondes. Give me fucking presidents of the United States of America. My god.
Was born in 95, so his memory starts at 2000.
Hey,
God.
2000 had some jams too.
2000.
That was when we stopped paying for music.
That was also, when was Bowling for Soup's first
I
everything?
think 2001 was when their first album started getting play.
Bowling for Soup was my jam all through high school.
They were so in the like grand scheme of the pop punk scene, they were so underrated because I think they just weren't cool. You know?
They were the old dudes of the 20 which is weird because they weren't. But like comparatively, I think they were the old dudes. And
one of my first ever like it was right before high school, the Warped Tour came to town, and one of my first ever like I feel alone in a crowd moments of my life, my brother had abandoned me.
Of course.
And I was just wandering around, and I find this stage, and I just hear this sound that sounds familiar, and fucking Bowling for Soup is playing on a side stage, and it was like finding a safe space. I hold that memory so dear.
Oh, I wish I saw that.
That was when they were workshopping 1985 too, so I got to hear the first couple runs of that song.
Oh, that's rad.
And then a Canadian ska band came on next, and I felt complete.
Yeah, if there's two things you need in your life, it's Canadian ska and
Canadian ska, the Planet Smashers specifically.
The lead singer of Bowling for Soup is the voice actor for Chuck E. Cheese. That's...
Yeah, who is that? Did Hex just tell you that?
Yeah.
Because that's who told me that.
Yeah, that is some slightly cursed information.
They wrote a song about a modern day professional wrestler. I always dig that.
Oh, hell yeah. We're gonna need more silos.
Sorry, I was dying on the other end. Ooh. And then I drank from my can backwards and spilled all over myself.
Oh, that's the worst.
We are on fire right now.
Brain synapses going, baby.
If you like Bowling for Soup, I'd recommend Patent Pending. Yeah, I know Patent Pending.
I've never heard of that. I'll have to look that up. I need to write that. I need to start writing everything down because I have such a bad memory. But that's also work.
Like Spotify has like automated my music discovery to the point where like you can tell me about something and I'll forget it because it's not going to come up on my daily mixes. Which is a shame, but God, I do love Spotify. As a poor man, I love Spotify.
I need to use it more. I really only use it for one podcast.
Oh yeah? Which one?
Behind the Bastards, which I recommend to anyone out there who has an interest in being miserable for a good solid at least an hour a day, but also learning that everything bad is pretty much America's fault.
Nice. That's a interesting pitch.
It basically it's the history. It's essentially a history comedy podcast ish. I say comedy, but they mostly just kind of have comedians on to talk about stuff rather than making jokes. And it's just the whole history of pretty much every bad person you can think of, and so many of them just seem to come from America. Like their first episode's obviously Hitler. They go into Stalin, but then they go into the guy who like literally created neo-Nazis and a a Nazi cult leader who escaped to the Philippines who killed Santa.
Go on.
So he was also a pedophile. And
All right, stop.
it also the reason he kills Santa is because he's got all these kids in his cult that he wants to, do pedophile things to, being not graphic about this. And he gets so jealous of anybody doing anything or being like looking up to people that aren't him because he's also a cult leader that he has someone set up an explosion just outside of their camp or whatever. And then he takes the kids with him because it's around Christmas. So like, oh, Santa may have crashed. And then he has a guy pose as Santa, walk into the river trying to ask them for help, and he fake shoots him. And the guy playing Santa just falls down dead and like just goes with the river. It is the most batshit insane thing I've ever heard.
But to what ends?
Because he
Like,
didn't
what
want
was his?
them he didn't want them believing in Santa anymore because they liked him more than him. He was
Oh, I see.
that
Okay.
he was that crazy. It's it's nonsense, obviously, but it's really interesting, fucked up nonsense.
A little bit. Can I just say though, like that sounds horrible and like something a psychopath would definitely do. However, if I've ever heard the very definition of friend goals, to have somebody in the back pocket who will willingly pose as a Santa Claus that's going to die and drown in a river so you can captivate a bunch of children, like that's a solid fucking friend, man.
That's that, or you're a cult leader.
Yeah, that's true. It could be his dreamlike eyes, but still, like
Yeah,
if I ever called on Dune for something like that, I would never hear from him again. As I should.
yeah. It's
That's loyalty right there.
there's a lot of like obviously it's all morbidly funny, but there's so much shit like that on that podcast, and I recommend it to anyone who has like the stomach to just listen to. They never get graphic with it, but they do talk about it. They do talk about bad things, obviously, but it's so good. L. Ron Hubbard was just a big weirdo, and it's one of my favorite things. He didn't molest anyone, but he turned an army of teenage girls into like messengers for the cult that eventually got to the point where they were like, dude, you can't say anything remotely bad that like 13-year-old girl, arguably the most petty person you could ever imagine, would be a 13-year-old girl. You can't say anything that they wouldn't like because they'll fucking narc.
That's true. I can't get past your initial wording of this man because it's making me feel some type like I don't know how great it is that the initial intro look Look, he didn't molest any kids, all right, but like that's
It's,
such a weird introduction to a person.
I mean, if you have a cult, which is, and God help you if you don't think that's a cult, that's a cult. But if you don't think Scientology is a cult, most cult leaders, do terrible things to people. But honestly, L. Ron Hubbard at least didn't like molest anyone or like do anything weird and sexual.
That's fair.
He did have his own secret roving band of Scientologists as his own navy, though, which I think is one of the funniest things ever.
Like patrolling where?
Uh, Anywhere that didn't extradite to America because he was wanted.
All right, that's also fair. Sharp guy.
Just anywhere that wasn't America.
Well, let me dig through some trash real quick. I've been slacking on my trash digging today.
He kept getting kicked out of countries because they were just awful.
That's smart. That would be wild to be the type of person who's been like personally asked to never return to an entire country.
Yeah.
I have to say at this point, I'm amazed that like that hasn't happened to Steve-O from Jackass more often based on the stories I've learned. Like he seems ripe for candidacy of being like barred from Estonia.
Yeah, I only heard some of the stories. If you know any specifics that you want to share, I'm more than willing to listen. It's
Of what Steve-O's done? My
yeah.
god.
Like obviously I know there's a lot, but like other than Jackass and a few other things, I I don't
I
know
will
much about Steve-O.
I will say this for all the Jackass stuff. The most important thing this man has ever done was a documentary that aired on MTV like right after I graduated high school that fully documented his like descent into drug addiction and his like rise out of it. It is the most effective piece of anti-drug like propaganda I've ever seen. Propaganda is not the right word. Like you watch this and you're like, dope. I never want to be like that ever. That is horrifying.
Yeah.
And he's like fine now. It's wild to think like this man was as insane as you could be, and he made it. He's all right. But like, watch it. It's like a horror movie at some points. Like you feel very uncomfortable. But other than that, he's like put hot sauce on his eyes. That's a big Steve-O thing.
Yeah. Oh God. Oh, did I
I
ever?
love that.
Oh,
Go ahead.
continue. No, no, continue.
I'm already gone. You sounded more
You are.
excited than I am.
I was gonna say, did I tell you how I learned I was allergic to capsaicin?
I don't think you did.
Oh, it's a real fun story. So I've always been a bit of a baby about like hot food to the point where I don't eat a lot of it. But everybody around here does. So I've just been slowly trying to be like, you know what? I'll get over it. Uh so they do like they do a lot of buffalo sauce. But my roommate one night was like, I got the last dab. The shit that they cover wings with in a
And hot ones,
and
yeah.
yeah, in hot ones and make fun of people with, essentially. And I'm like, I could do like a single bite of this because they were doing it on like little chicken, not nuggets, but that kind of shit. Uh, and I'm like, fuck it. I can deal with a little heat. I can deal with a little heat quickly. I could not. My entire mouth went numb and my gums swelled up along with my tongue. And I just decided, never again. Now since that happened, I can't really even like put too much pepper in my food.
That's fair. Are you sure it's an allergy? Let me get this straight. Your mouth went numb
Yeah,
and your tongue swelled up.
and my gums swelled up too.
Gums too. I mean, that just sounds like you're in love.
Shit, you're right. That just sounds like I just found my favorite food forever.
I would just love that idea. It's like I missed out on my future spouse because I thought I was allergic to them. Turns out super into them.
That was.
But that sucks. I
Yeah.
I like spice, so I would hate to lose out on that. But I also know, like, I feel bad for Sean Evans because the back nine of his life is going to be a real bad time.
I've
They
missed.
get paid now. It's gonna be bad.
I've missed a joke here. Or is that the guy who runs Hot Ones?
That's the guy who runs Hot Ones.
Okay, then never mind. I didn't miss I didn't miss what we were talking about. I feel like
It wasn't
that
even
just
a
went
joke.
over
I'm
my head.
genuinely concerned for his future health.
Yeah, that much. That much has gotta do like damage to your insides.
Like not now, because he's done these interviews where he's like, I went to a doctor and I said it's fine, but it's amazing he doesn't have the foresight to be like, yeah, but in 10 years,
Yeah.
I'm going to have a massive hole in my stomach that you cannot remove.
Yeah. All right. We have plenty. We have some hay and wheat.
I don't think I'm planning anything else in those slots for the sake of my time.
That's fair.
I'm probably gonna throw away this. I don't think I can throw away the slingshot. I don't want it here.
No, sadly.
Oh, I can. Excellent.
Oh, perfect.
The duality of patent pending from One Less Heart to Break, which is about suicide, to Hey Mario, which is just stop simping Mario. Yeah, pop punk has a wide berth of emotion you can convey through that music.
Trying to find things. Trying to figure
just
out
like-
what my brain is doing.
Yeah, that's why I finally went to bed. I'm like, clear the thoughts. But going back, like pop punk's kind of persisted, made a little bit of a comeback with some bands, and like the influences and nods are being appreciated. But when is the ska revival going to happen? I want fourth wave.
Fourth wave ska. God,
Fourth wave ska.
that's the dream.
It's like look at the wrestlers of today compared to the people that influenced them, even your Randy Ortons from one generation ago, and the progress that was made. Could you imagine the horns on fourth wave ska? Could you imagine how much whiter they could make it sound? Oh, I'm so excited at the prospect.
It would be the whitest genre of music outside of country music.
It's true, but I, as a awkward white child, deserved an opportunity to dance, and thank you, ska music. Like, what's the dance for this? Just kind of flail. All right, I think I can handle this.
Yeah, I love it.
It's like, hey, you like mosh pits? Kinda. You like mosh pits with no violence? Oh yeah, I'm down for that. Well, get on in here, buddy. We got 7 horn players. They're making $22 tonight. Year by year, they're going to dwindle down till we just got Scott, who's going to play 7 different instruments and also make $22.
Because fuck that, we're not paying anyone more money.
No, they're not making any. It's a ska band, man.
Exactly.
I just love, that's my favorite story arc in the world, is like a ska band who persists over more than 7 years, because they're initially like 9 members, and then eventually it's 3 dudes, and they do have one guy who just does everything else. Because it's like, yeah, you can't like you have these guys on stage. Like back in the heyday of ska, the Mighty Mighty Bosstones literally paid a guy to just dance around on stage. Like, he just came and he just danced around. He didn't sing. Sometimes he would do back. I'm sorry. Sometimes he would add to the background vocal. But it's like, yeah, once the money dries up, that guy can't come on tour anymore, man. Put him on the shelf.
Shelf the whole lot of them.
That's why they all transitioned. The greatest like ease out of it was like the Aquabats. They're like, we're no longer a ska band. We are now a children's television show. Take that. And still to this day, the best concerts I've ever been to in my life. Aquabats put on a fucking show every time. The Aquabats did have Travis Barker for 2 years. He came back too. They did a big reunion show where they played their first album a few years back, and they actually got Travis Barker through the festival together. And he came in and sat on drums for one of the songs. It's like, oh, how kind of you. How kind of you, 2000 sex symbol Travis Barker.
Trying to remember who the hell Travis Barker is.
The drummer for Blink-182 that has a boombox tattoo on his belly.
Yes, okay.
Oh yeah, man's fucking a Kardashian, says Hex. That is technically true.
Yeah.
I don't normally pay attention to all that dumb like socialite celebrity stuff, but Instagram likes to think I do. And so I only know of this through that. And like there's this weird like celebrity friend couple group that includes one of the Kardashians. Who were we just talking about? Travis Barker, Megan Fox, and Machine Gun Kelly. And every time I think of any of those people now, I just want to gouge my brain out of my entire skull. It's like the 4 worst people you could. It's the worst Super Friends group you've ever heard of.
It's the famous for doing nothing league.
Well, hold on. Travis Barker, incredible drummer, does some things for the form that are underrated. Machine Gun Kelly has not really added to the musical history all that much, so we can shit on that guy. But Travis Barker's talented. It's just, boy,
Does he
he
do
makes some weird
anything
decisions.
anymore? That's
He
really
still
the
drums, I
question.
think. I think he had like a big health scare of some kind.
Ah, that's fair.
Machine Gun Kelly tried pop punk after getting dissed by Eminem. That's I still the reason I hate clickbait is this one simple headline that read Machine Gun Kelly gets punched in the chest 73 times. Because I click on the article and that's not what happened. Something happened to him that felt like he was punched in the chest 73 times, and I felt like I was robbed.
Yeah, you're robbed of a good person doing God's work.
Just and like not even just the scenario of like some guy taking the time to just stick around for it.
Yeah.
Like at any point you could flee.
I feel like at any point either one of you would get bored.
I think it did. I think he was aiming for 173. He's like, all right, I got shit to do. I just bought a rum and coke.
Like I have to imagine even the person getting punched after 30 would either be out or just stop caring. Be like, dude, come on, we got better things to do.
That's the thing. It's the specific place he's punching him that many times. Like, I know if you punch somebody in the head 73 times, you're probably going to kill them, but they'll definitely be knocked out. But like, I don't know if you'll get knocked out getting punched in the chest. I mean, it would come down to how hard you're getting punched, where exactly in the chest.
Yeah, I feel like at a certain point you'd break a rib.
Right over the heart too. It'd be like a nonstop defibrillator.
Yeah.
He'll be too full of life by the end of it. Long story short, somebody needs to punch Machine Gun Kelly in the chest 73 times to
Yes.
save that news outlet's reputation.
Agreed.
It is so hard to go 5 floors in, like, 7 hours in game.
Yeah. I can't really say other than yeah. Da, 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 da.
Hex says, I think that would kill him. It might. How about 73 punches from prime Jonathan Lipnicki? I think you could withstand that. He was a small kid.
Okay, that guy. I was like, who? And then I had to look that up. I was like, ah, yeah, him. Okay. Yeah, I feel like you could survive. Being fair, I feel like you could survive anything from a child for an extended period of time. Like, I don't feel
I
like,
I think that's fair.
yeah, like I've been beat up by enough children, uh, where you're just like, this doesn't hurt, and I'm pretty much just doing this for their entertainment.
It's easier than running. Running
Yeah,
is exhausting.
especially when you can't.
Oh shit. I didn't consider that. That was my bad.
No, it's literally fine. I make jokes like this all the time.
As soon as you said that, I was like, oh no.
Trust me, I've lived with this long enough where it's either be funny or be depressed all the time. So I choose to try to make jokes.
It's true. That's one way to combat it. Did you just add a third furnace?
Yeah, because we had a lot of copper.
I'm gonna throw some iron in here. What time is it? Am I about to fall? Oh
1
no.
a.m. You can get to bed.
Oh, I'm getting there. I'm also gonna run to the I don't think I did anything. Okay, I did something. I'm gonna run to the bathroom real quick
All right, I'm gonna
and grab myself a drink. I'm gonna throw up the be right back screen because I put effort into it, and I'll be right
yeah.
back.
I'm gonna go on Twitter for a minute. That's uh, that's dystopian. I'm gonna just close that before I get miserable. Oh, this one's like planet-wide dystopia. It's a virtual cashier that it's essentially a tablet glued to a stick where you get paid $3 an hour to sit on call and take people's orders through computer, which sounds like the most dystopian thing I've ever seen. And then you hear that Well, he only does it in Nicaragua, Pakistan, and Bolivia currently, so it's not illegal.
I love putting on my headphones and hearing that at the end. I am intrigued.
uh, a man is setting up what is essentially a tablet glued to a stick to take order to be cashiers, and you can be like a work from home cashier and you get paid $4 an hour at most.
I mean, depending on where in the economy, that ain't too shabby.
Pakistan, Bolivia, and Nicaragua.
I don't know the conversion rate, but hopefully that's fine.
I
Work from
feel
home cashier sounds dope. Are you serious?
I just it's the pay part that bothers me. The work from home anything is fantastic in my opinion.
I just like at that point, and I understand keeping people employed incredibly important, but it's just interesting to think they wouldn't just go with like an or automated checkout like all those other places do.
I think it's for like McDonald's, so you never actually interact with a person face to face.
That is so appropriate for the food that they sell.
Like it just mentions checkout, but I don't know what that or like it mentions cashiers. And I'm just like I don't know where.
I wouldn't be surprised. I don't know if you've ever seen those videos of those like robot burger flippers that they've been working on. But like I could see McDonald's totally tapping into that whenever the technology's cheap enough.
What the hell is a freshie?
A freshie?
Yeah. That's
In
apparently the
what
restaurant they've
context?
been it's a restaurant?
Okay.
Oh, it looks like it serves expensive like all organic food, which is a uh, it sounds like a place I would not want to order food from.
It sounds very expensive out the gate, but depending on the cook, might be good.
Yeah.
All right. I'm sorry about your allergy, but I left you some peppers to pull.
It's okay. Thank you.
Not a euphemism.
Pull my pepper. I could see somebody trying to use that as a pickup line, yes.
Well, Godspeed to them. I would not. I feel like there's got to be a perfect situation, right?
I feel like it only I feel like it only works if you're like a saucy like what's the word? Like I don't want Latino, Hispanic. What's the like proper Spanish? I'm too white. I don't know. I genuinely don't. Like that's like the line that you use in like a saucy porno.
Yeah, you're going too wide. I think there's like one human being on the world who could pull that off.
Oh, I don't think
That would
it
be
could
Chili
ever.
Claus.
Shit, you're right. I don't know if it could
Chili
ever
Claus
be.
could definitely get that. Come on.
You're right. You're right. Otherwise, I
You
think
know
that
who
is a line you hear in a porno.
No, you know who did probably use that? Fucking Anthony Kiedis. Is that how you pronounce his name? The Red Hot Chili Pepper guy totally said that before.
Oh, definitely.
Do you know he was thrown out of an NBA game once for telling one of the players to suck his kiss?
What? The
Like, what a fucking cornball.
I, I'm okay. Sure. That that tracks.
They were also banned from Hershey, Pennsylvania for a few years because they did the cocks and socks thing on stage.
Oh Jesus!
Great band. Flea's dope, but the rest of those guys get
That's pretty much what I've heard. Did you ever watch? Speaking of Flea, did you ever watch Celebrity Deathmatch?
Yes. Oh my god, yes.
That was such a fucking good show.
Did you ever play the video game?
No, but I've heard it's actually not that bad.
I disagree.
Really? It's bad?
It plays a lot like Simpsons wrestling, which is not a compliment.
Ooh, that isn't. There's
Flea
some
was the voice of Donnie
Donnie.
from the Wild Thornberries.
A ghost upgraded my watering can. Thank you, ghost.
Ooh, they also don't like watching you water that much.
Yeah. Oh, a hex spawned a ghost, of course. Our chickens are haunted.
I'm fine with that. I also know Flea. The only thing I know Flea vividly from was he was one of the members of Autobahn from The Big Lebowski.
Honestly, besides, obviously the Red Hot Chili Peppers, the only thing I know him from is uh Celebrity Deathmatch. I just also hear
Nice.
he's like a good dude.
Yeah, I don't know too much about the doings of him. I just know dope bassist, sometimes acts, and yeah, Celebrity Deathmatch was like that was lightning in a bottle. That could not exist at any other time, and I'm so glad I was there when it did.
Yes. Like, fucking imagine trying that shit now. People would be.
I'd have to say if you put the right people behind it and stuff that could nod to the past in a way, I feel like it could be done now in a very like tongue-in-cheek way, but like in the way it was initially presented, never. Oh my god, never. But the violence, oh. It was like a lot like when it scratched the same itches that Happy Tree Friends scratched for me later on. Just that need for just like mindless, wild violence. But in like a comedic setting.
Yeah. It's the. If someone had told me that Celebrity Deathmatch was on Spike TV, I would believe them. Because Spike TV was the channel for that shit, but it was just on MTV, which is the weirdest thing.
So I'm like almost certain they did reboot it, and the reboot did wind up on Spike TV, but I'm not 100%, but some reason in my mind that sounds right.
That does sound right, and I hate it.
Because they got the new Ren and Stimpy. I don't know how the hell
did.
Spike TV pulled that off. But there was like a 2-year window where I fucked pretty hard with Spike TV. I just really liked Most Extreme Elimination Challenge because it introduced me to Takeshi's Castle.
Yes. Got a douche here.
Oh yeah, Guy Ledouche is like one of the greatest. Also, the guys that produced that, and I believe did the voices for the two hosts, the same guys that created Rocket Power.
Really?
Yeah. So there's your. They really knew how to get by in the early 2000s.
Yeah. God damn. Rocket Power, really? Rocket Power was a good show.
Yeah, the biggest crime with that Nickelodeon Smash ripoff is that they didn't represent that game whatsoever.
No!
I don't know if it's a licensing deal.
I feel like it'd have to be. Because otherwise that's such like a easy dunk.
Who would you? You can have one character from Rocket Power who's going in the Smash Brothers game.
I want to say the main girl, but at the same time, I also really want to go wild card and say the cook.
Tito.
Yeah, he would be my
Tito's my
pick.
answer. That's the correct answer.
Like the girl is the correct answer in terms of like picking a main character, but Tito's the real correct answer.
Yeah, I never thought. I feel like What's her name was Reggie, right?
I think so.
There was Twister, there was Sam, there was Otto. Yeah, Reggie. I'm
Yeah,
assuming. Yeah, okay. Yeah, she
pretty
would have
sure.
probably been the best fit.
Cause, uh, cause like you obviously could go with Otto, cause he was like the main dude, and the other two were just kind of different versions of side funny characters. But I feel like she's definitely the like heart and soul of that show in terms of the four. From what
Oh,
I
absolutely.
remember.
She was like there were I was a little bit too young for Dario when it happened, but going back, she was like that alt girl character that you kind of needed represented in a cartoon for the kids.
Hell
She was
yeah.
a welcome addition.
God, Daria. That's
Yeah, Daria
something I
was
haven't
fire.
thought of in a while.
I didn't watch that till like my mid 20s, and oh my god, I fucking love that show.
Okay. I'm trying to remember what it's called. But did you watch Adult Swim?
For a good bit of the early run, yeah.
Okay. There was a show that was it was essentially this dude who was just a drunk motherfucker living with his buddy, and his brother suddenly he has to like suddenly take care of his brother. And I know I'm describing the plot to Two and a Half Men essentially, but it's not that. And I remember there was the dude and his brother. There's another dude who I think was always high, and then there was a woman and a fucking golden retriever. And I'm trying to remember the name of the show, but it was it was if Rick and Morty was just like a normal show instead
Yeah,
of
I have
being all
no idea what you're
interdimensional
talking
stuff.
about right
What am
now.
I thinking of? It was really
Also,
good.
Hex pointing out completely wrong about the Rocket Power MXC connection. As I was saying that, I was like, I do remember reading something when I was 15, and time could have made that irrelevant by now.
Of course.
So, thank you, Hex. I'll have to look that up now to find out the true. But anyway, yeah, I have no idea. Adult Swim, when I watched it, would do these things where like shows would be shown once or twice, and you would literally never see them again.
Oh yeah.
So I don't know if it was one of those, but off the top, I have no idea what you're talking about.
I think it was maybe it was MTV.
The
Cuz
golden
I
retriever is the part that I'm like, I want to know what this is.
I wish I could remember. You know, I'm out of energy. I'm going to Wikipedia.
Yeah, I'm also going back to bed, and I'm gonna see why I thought Rocket Power and MXC were somehow connected. They're probably just like put out by Viacom or something, some dumb shit like that. Overload my computer to learn something.
Mission Hill.
Mission Hill. That sounds familiar, but I can't picture it.
I'll just send you the main image from the show, or like the like bumper or whatever you want to call it. It was it on? Yes, okay, it was on Adult Swim. It was on there for 2 years.
Around what were the years?
2000 to 2002.
Okay, that was a little bit before I got into it. That's probably why I don't know it.
Okay. It was so good.
I can't say I was one of those guys that was there at like ground zero. I definitely came into Adult Swim once like Aqua Teen and stuff were rolling.
Yeah, yeah. Aqua Teen Hunger Force has fucked me up for my entire life, and I don't know if I hate that or not.
There are still to this day dumb things
Oh,
I reference from that fucking show.
the server is close connection.
Oh, I'm seeing a yellow square.
Hope I did not lose a bunch of shit.
I don't think you did. You would just be out for the day. I'll end the day.
I mean, it's fine. I'm coming back.
Ah, sweet. Yeah, I don't know. I got to do some troubleshooting before tomorrow night. That's the nice thing about playing the quarry is Dune's doing the majority of the pre-Jackbox streaming now. So I don't have those with the quarry, man. I was getting these like 2 minute long super lag spikes that would just put people like 5 minutes behind in the stream.
Oh, I hate that.
But they added multiplayer finally. The online multiplayer has been activated and it sounds awesome.
Good.
It's
Good,
just 7 people voting on decisions like a
good.
The Old Republic cutscene.
Oh, that would be fucking fantastic. Oh,
Oh, I'm just gonna go to bed. I was waiting for my energy and then I got distracted.
but yeah, Mission Hill was great. It was just, it's not very long, and it actually had like an ending, and it was just good shit.
Dude, Adult Swim has been this like wonderful outlet for the most bizarre ideas now for like 20 years. And not all of them hit, but my god, it's so awesome that there's a nationally broadcast channel pretty much at this point, just with the way cable's packaged that like Joe Para talks to you can be on the air for 3 years. Like that's so fucking awesome.
Hell yeah.
They also, I did 4 years at Bonnaroo, and they were there all 4 years and had this like big carnival set up every year, and it was always like one of the most fun parts.
That's rad.
I have a T-shirt of Tim and Eric as like little capybaras tongue kissing each other. It's great, and they're also shitting.
That sounds insane, and I kind of love it.
Yeah, they would press it for you on the spot. They're like, "All right, what color do you want? What shirt do you want? Let's go." They had a Ferris wheel one year. It was fucking wild.
That sounds wild.
There's just something about being under the influence of edibles in 100-degree Tennessee weather and getting hoisted up in a Ferris wheel that's just about as close to God as you're ever going to get. I also had one of the most harrowing experiences of my life of passing out in the movie tent and then waking up in the middle of a very depressing documentary about the state of the climate of the world. Followed by an in-depth Q&A with the director and scientist behind the movie. But it was also 100 degrees out, so I was sticking around.
Yeah.
Ooh. We have radishes.
The radishes are in.
The rest of those are yours.
Thank you, sir.
Like just as a person who doesn't like large crowds and stuff, I don't want to go to actual bed. Normally music festivals do not click with me. But there's just something about like Bonnaroo was a real corporate thing by the time I went, like a lot of sponsors.
Yeah.
There's just something this world of like a lot of money being thrown into a place to entertain just absolute degenerates is so fascinating to me. It's like 10,000. Bud Light spent $10,000 to be the beer of Bonnaroo in the same space where there's a guy high on acid yelling at a cop's horse right now.
That's
And you can't get that anywhere else, man.
you can't. I don't know
I
if
once
I'd want
escorted a
that, but you can't.
yeah. It's not a plus for the world, but boy is it fun.
That's fair.
But one of the best times of my life was our tent neighbor. The first year I went was this guy who got very drunk for the World Cup, which was being broadcast there. He brought his own vuvuzela,
Oh hell
and
yeah!
his friends obviously knew something we didn't because they were like, "Hey, could you just make sure he gets there safe?" and left him with us. And so we decided, I'm like, I'm gonna go on in here. I want to catch. I think Chromio was playing. I was really excited for it. I'm gonna go on in here, and then he follows us the whole way, blasting this vuvuzela for 25 minutes, like in people's faces, at the cops, like just really going ham. And then eventually we lost him, and I didn't feel bad about it, but that's the end of that story.
You know, that's reasonable.
We
There's a
tried. That's
certain
the thing.
yeah. There's a certain point where you just can't be expected to deal with people. Also, there's like 12 mayonnaise in here for you, or like 11.
Oh, I'm storing them. That's
All
how I'm
right,
gonna find my wife.
just making sure.
I don't care if she hates mayonnaise. I'm doing this until she loves it.
I think you're clear on that because I think the only one who doesn't like it is Pierre's wife. So unless you figure out a way to steal her,
I'm pretty sure at this point there's a mod to marry. There's got to be a mod to marry anyone.
oh, I'm sure. I know there's a mod to marry as many people as you want. So that's got to be a thing. Process geodes.
I've been doing these same like 4 floors in the mines for a week.
You know what?
It's the
I
only
will
thing I could do
water
so
tomorrow. You just
absent-minded.
go do.
No, I don't mind it. We're getting iron, we're getting coal. It's like fine, but I'm just like realizing I'm like I need to do something different. Gonna go fishing.
Oh hell yeah, fishing.
Gonna catch a puffer fish, name it after my dad.
I can't say I've ever been to a big festival, but up where I lived up in Michigan, I suppose I can just say it. They had this thing called Railroad Days because we were a big railroad town back in the day and it just stuck. So they would bring in, there were carnival games, there's a Ferris wheel, there's a tilt-a-whirl, the whole not super expensive shebang. And it was a lot of fun seeing how drunk a small town could get in one day to the point where places would be handing out free food and shit because they knew that people would dehydrate or die. It was in the entire area's best like intentions to have dollar hot dogs on the side of the street that you could get instead of carnival food because people were so drunk and so cheap that they would buy that instead.
Oh yeah, no, absolutely.
Yeah. And it would stop people from the whole thing started because people were getting too drunk. But like to a drunk person, a dollar hot dog, that's
Oh,
that's that's
dude, tell
that's
me about it.
perfect.
Oh,
Especially
I
because
just and
it's
plus the idea that it's provided for them makes me think it's like government mandated, and the idea of a government mandated dollar glizzy just warms my cockles.
I don't know if it was government mandated or if like everybody in town just had the idea we need to do this so people stop vomiting on the sidewalks because no one wants to come here anymore. And I love it. Regardless of the
Dollar hot
reason.
dogs are the way.
Dollar hot dogs and free water.
Honestly, the hot dog isn't even as helping as much as just the bun. It's just like, just eat this bread, but we put something in it to make it interesting.
Yeah, pretty much.
Soak it on up.
And you could tell that was pretty much the reasoning because the moment you wanted anything more than a hot dog, it was like, oh, you want relish or ketchup on that? That's like 50 cents. And I'm like, 50 cents, really?
Nope, naked glizzy.
Like, for $1? Hell yeah.
So one of the I was at a basketball, like an NBA basketball game once. Now, granted, it was when a team was garbage, so the tickets were like $7, which is not. It's not that's rare. But like all the
Yeah.
concessions and stuff were still professional sports price. So like a 12-ounce Bud Light was $9.
Yeah, it's insanity.
But I got hungry and I was looking at the options and I was like, huh, $13 nachos. God would strike me dead right now if I spent that money. And then I saw the deal where they were offering 3 hot dogs for the cost of $1. And that was like music to my eyes.
Hell yeah.
And so obviously I was like, hell yeah, give me 3 hot dogs. So the cashier reached underneath the cash register, like whatever was hiding under there, and grabbed 3 hot dogs in buns with condiments applied, wrapped in tin foil from some mystery area, and then handed them to me. And that was the first time where I had that thought of like, yeah, you got what you paid for.
Yeah.
You got under the counter hot dogs. You're fine.
Under the counter dollar hot dogs is exactly what the universe needs. Probably not
That's,
in a good way, but it needs.
I mean, you need the option, but that's.
Yeah. Oh god. Oh god. Oh god. Oh god. Oh god. Oh god. Get magic wizard. No. Magic wizard, please. Magic wizard, please. Wizard, please.
What do you mean, wizard? What's happening?
Somebody need magic wizard spawned a dragon on me. No, 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 no. No, no, no. Eat the bread. Eat the bread. Eat the bread, you fool. I'm coming back for
Yes,
you.
point all your energy at barely.
Where did it go? Can I kill it? Where'd it go? There's no way I killed it. I would have gotten.
Hey, guess what? Oh, god damn it. I'm being attacked by a ghost when I can't move, but I made it to floor 50 finally.
Hell yeah, brother.
There's some dope boots waiting for you.
Fantastic.
As I kill this ghost over the course of time.
Robin, did you chase that dragon away?
The flying fish from down in the desert mines?
Yeah.
Yeah, sometimes they just get distracted.
I just call them dragons, and I'm just like, all right, dragon.
Yeah, for some reason, I don't know why I thought something was written somewhere where I thought they were called flying fish, and I didn't learn until crowd control that they're considered serpents.
I call them dragons because, oh no. Oh god. Jack!
Where you at? I'm coming to help.
In the farm. No! Ah! Ah! Ah!
Up. Where at? I'm here to mop up.
In the middle of the farm.
Oh, I'm coming. Gonna eat this spice berry. I'm gonna fuck this guy up.
Emergency surgery. Oh god, 1,000 money.
1,000. Oh my god.
I gotta remember. And then they take away 100. I love you, buddy, but I've seen this. Oh god.
Well, it's safe to come out if you're alive.
I'm alive. They're sucking me dry.
Man, we need another chest, or we need to get rid of some. I think I'm gonna do some house cleaning tomorrow.
That's fair. Should throw some more iron on before you do, before you head to bed.
You know what? For you, I will.
Thank you.
Anyone else, I would never.
I appreciate it.
Requires 5. What?
Oh, I thought we had enough.
Nope,
More.
nope. I was trying to put coal in.
No.
I was trying to feed it the fire.
I'm gonna be right back real quick.
I'm going to look in all our chests till I find out where things are. There's bombs. Oh, there we go. All right. Happy Sunday. A week into summer. Got a little bit of scratch.
Be right back.
Hex, I'm like incredibly relieved you said something about the MXC rocket power connection, because as I was saying that, I had that feeling of like, I haven't verified this since I was a child. This probably isn't true. Let's see. I don't think I know what radish is actually. Hey, too shabby. 135 for a gold radish. Oh boy, really dropping the frames.
All right.
Oh, I was muted. Hello, hello.
Hello, hello.
I'm my connection's getting iffy, but we'll see what happens.
You gotta go, man. You gotta go. I get you.
Well, no, it's not if I gotta go. It's if the internet says I go.
That's what I mean. If you
It's
have
been
to
doing that.
leave because they say no,
Yeah, the last 3 weeks, I think, for Jackbox.
that sucks.
Hex says I can take any sentence and turn it into a non sequitur, and this power terrifies me sometimes. And I'm assuming that's based off his previous comment. Me stealing the Mona Lisa but accidentally dropping it a bunch. Boy, we're really dropping the frames. Uh,
Hex, you
Brilliant.
should. If you wrote for Family Guy, you would improve the show drastically. And I truly believe you should.
Well, I mean, to be fair, if you add 1 to 1, it will be double. It will be twice as good. Your
Exactly.
Family Guy hasn't been strong for quite some time, I think.
Oh, definitely. But he'd improve it drastically.
Would you want to, though?
Would you want? I don't know. You'd probably get paid a bajillion dollars, so I would.
Oh, that's true. That what's his name? What's the guy's name? Something McFarlane.
Seth.
Seth MacFarlane. I want that Seth MacFarlane money. If I can't get that Matt Groening money, I want that Seth MacFarlane money.
Yeah.
Why? I'm literally watering fully grown poppies right now. I just want to point that out.
You're having a bit of a moment. It's okay.
I saw dollar signs and I was blind.
Last night, I thought about a skit that is definitely a whitest kids you know skit if they did it. I'll be honest, I don't know what that is.
The whitest kid you know?
Yeah.
It was I'd say it was probably the last big-ish sketch comedy show that wasn't SNL. It was on IFC, so it was kind of something you had to really stumble into pre-Netflix. But it was pretty solid.
Huh. I might have to check that out. It's overgrown in the sense that we're just preparing. Don't worry about it.
What, is somebody calling out our number of crops?
The grass. The grass is for the animals. Also because we need more silos.
We do. We also need more dinosaur eggs.
The one is hatching. Very slowly.
No.
Oh God. Oh God.
No. And a lava bat. God is dead. And a ghost.
Ghost! Oh, I'm gonna lose so much money. No, lag, please. We're just trying to water.
I will save you.
None of this is you for once.
Oh, that serpent died pretty fucking quick.
I think the lag kind of caught it in our swings.
One of these, once we're finally at that point where you can't kill us, I wanna just bat the ghost back and forth like a tennis ball.
Oh hell yeah! Just ping pong.
Be what's that? The volleyball but with the rackets. With the shuttlecock. That's the name of the thing. Badminton.
Badminton, yes.
Yeah,
really
it would have the
watering full poppies. I don't have any more water.
Yeah.
Water the one thing.
I got you on the one thing. There's two. Yeah, I don't know what that is. I'm gonna go. I think I'm gonna go buy some. Nah, I just don't want to spend half the day watering.
We'll wait. Just go to the mine.
I'm gonna sell some of these poppies. I'm gonna hold on to 2 because I haven't looked at the. Oh wait, we're not doing the bundles anymore. We're just buying our way out.
Yeah.
Hell yeah, capitalism.
So you
Oh,
just
that
need
was my
them for
health
your
counter.
woman or man. Your woman.
I don't know. I think I'm gonna go Sebastian because I don't. I honestly, to this day, don't know what frozen tears do.
They,
I
they're,
just know they make Sebastian happy.
they're for him, and that's all you need to know. Um, I am looking
Hang on, somebody's driving a dune buggy through a suburban street.
for. People who drive very loud cars down suburban streets that aren't their own are the worst human beings.
Just in general, doesn't have to
Yeah.
even be a. I used to work in an open kitchen through a very popular downtown area in Pittsburgh. And so there'd be a lot of people, and there would always be guys on their like super loud motorcycles driving by. And one of my favorite recurring bits was this one the one tortilla guy that would work on the weekdays. They drive by and he would just stop everyone. And there's customers eating at the rail. I have to stress this. There's other people that aren't us that can hear this. But he's like, guys, did you just see how fucking cool that dude was? That guy was so fucking cool.
Jesus.
I can't believe how fucking cool that guy was.
Jesus Christ. That sounds like the worst thing.
That guy, I haven't thought about in a while. One of my favorite human beings, just for what a character he was, because he was like a master of comedy, but then he'd have these weird. I don't know if they're called quirks. Like he had 13 kids, which was kind of a bizarre thing. And when we'd ask how his kids were doing, he would always say he's working on number 14. But if like a very popular song or something with like noticeable lyrics would come on, he would just stop you dead in your tracks and ask you a question that was the opposite of the lyrics, which is tough to explain, but let me give you an example. He would just like stop in the middle of a busy rush and be like, "Hey, would you say that none of your friends know the lowrider?" And the obvious response is like, "No, all my friends know the lowrider." And he would just be like, "Huh, probably make a good song," and go back to pressing tortillas.
I love and hate that. Oh no. People are
I hope that dude's doing all right.
that guy deserves it. That guy deserves a good life. I was gonna ask 13 kids, but then I realized I have probably just as many nieces and nephews from one brother.
Yeah, it seems like a lot until you think about like if you're not at all trying to prevent that, it would be a very easy number to achieve.
Yeah. Stardew goes. People have been spawning monsters on us, and we've been being murdered.
Well, you've been being murdered.
Good point. I was murdered. We've both been abused.
That's fair. I've been 360 no scoping these bats and ghosts.
Nice, nice.
Oh, and another bat. There's a lot of bats right now.
I'm looking for forageables.
I feel like I'm about to be physically assaulted by a very rich man.
Hell yeah. How dare you be poor in a big city? Have to turn to crime. Snaps your fucking arm in half.
Like at that point, just fucking kill him, Batman.
Yeah,
Why are you drawing this out?
Making this man's life genuinely worse. He has to learn not to do crime. He won't. He won't be able to do anything.
Yeah, if you're very poor, like even something worse than a cold could be a financially devastating event.
Yeah.
I once got mono and couldn't pay rent that month. Which is a very fun sentence to say right now.
Yeah. Got mono. Goddamn. I'm a member of the perpetually sick. Where if I get sick once, I will have a cough for 6 months until I then get sick again.
This one without a cough.
Yes, but then I'll have the cough afterwards, just kind of because, for another 6 months. I get maybe a week between coughs. And usually that's because I'm sleeping too much to cough.
Well, to be fair, you are sleeping, but you also could be coughing.
I could be.
You
You're
just don't
right.
know.
As far as I know, I'm not coughing as much, is what I should say.
Because I'd once gone to senior week with a guy who coughed for 10 straight hours as he slept, and then woke up, and I was like, man, you really need to see a doctor or something. That has to be miserable. He's like, what do you mean? I have no idea what you're talking about.
Like, I'm sorry? Do you not? Okay, you're just wildly oblivious to this. Good for you, man. I feel like
Yeah.
otherwise that would suck.
You know, it's he doesn't feel it because it's my cross to bear, I guess. I can do that for him.
Perfect.
I'll carry this burden. I've got the emotional capacity at this moment in time. I've got time in between getting high with a guy that looks like James Harden. Oh my god. I need a better sword.
What's your
Oh, I
sword?
made it 5 floors. Get me out of here. We're making progress. We might have gold by winter.
Oh, perfect. If you want to make real progress, I'll do all the watering tomorrow. I do have the iron watering can, or steel.
Nah, let's make fake progress.
Fake progress.
Let's plant a bunch of seeds we're never gonna water so it looks like we're making moves.
Listen, I've
There's
just
two
been.
things I love in this world. It's smoke and mirrors.
Hell yeah. As does Cody Rhodes.
That's true. That's true. Man, what a fucking redemption story that guy's having right now.
Yeah.
Because he was, I don't know why he was so, like, he was a cornball. Like, don't get me wrong. He was definitely a cornball in AEW. His whole promo where he was like, I, Cody Rhodes, will single-handedly stop racism did not go the way he thought it was going to go.
I. That was. I feel like that had to be intentional.
I don't think it was, man. Like, I know I've seen him in interviews and I know his act, like the way he is. I think in his mind he thought that was totally going to play out in a completely different way. But I guess he didn't understand the optics of blonde hair, blue eyes, American tattoo neck talking about how racism doesn't exist. Maybe not the best thing.
Yeah.
That's why he's like, all right, I'll jump through a table on fire. Are you guys okay now?
Are we good? We good.
But dude, I haven't watched anything WWE related probably all year other than his 3 matches that he's had now with Seth Rollins, and holy fucking shit, dude.
The man is insane, and
Like
it's fantastic.
like I normally hate people because like the thing that makes LeBron James very unlikable is just how like he's like, I am the absolute best in the world at what I do. Because it's just the arrogance or something makes me feel uncomfortable. But when Cody Rhodes says he's the best wrestler in the world and you watch those matches, you're like, yeah, you know what? I mean, show me another, I guess. I don't know.
Yeah.
Especially, I
Like,
guess he's just filling that void that Kenny Omega's currently leaving for everybody.
yeah. Yeah.
Oh, 4 summer spangles have come in. Where did these come from?
I couldn't say.
All right, if you're gonna water, I'm gonna grab these peppers, and I'm gonna get. I'm calling it now. I'm getting 10 floors.
Do it, man. Do it.
I'm gonna bring some peppers to eat in case things go horribly awry.
Of course. As one does.
I'll look a ghost dead in the eyes as I munch on an entire pepper.
Just down it, seeds and all.
That's what I did when I accidentally ate a whole ghost pepper once. I did it with the most confidence.
Oh, you told me about that. And that, oh. God. That hurts my soul to think about.
It's not fun times.
Yeah.
But I did get paid for 30 minutes of not working. It's just in that time I was blasting dirty sink water into my eyes.
Of course.
So.
I wish I could do that. It would hurt me, though. Well, it hurt him, and he did it.
Yeah, no, it wasn't. Look, I can only imagine how miserable eating a ghost pepper would be if you knew you were about to bite into a ghost pepper. I only know what it's like when you don't expect it, and it is like being physically attacked. I thought I was getting a mild pepper as I did a stupid bit to the guy I used to work with, who I called Big Dick Booth, much to his detriment. And then I realized what I had done. And then it's like a thing, like if your friend is putting you in a sharpshooter as a joke and it hurts and you tell him to stop, he'll stop. You can't tell the ghost pepper to stop. The pain is there. There's no opt-out feature.
Yeah. You did get that thing of ghost pepper one chip challenge thing at work, though. All right, I'll be honest with you. Despite the allergy to heat, I want to get one of those candy things where it's all chocolates in the shape of bullets, and one is just filled with ghost pepper stuff.
Oh, that is diabolical. I've never heard of this.
Oh, it's evil, and I love it.
Is its name something Russian roulette related, I can assume?
Of course, yeah.
Okay. That's like somebody looked at Bean Boozled and was like, how about worse? How do we make this even worse?
Ah!
I've never done the one chip thing though. That always after like I've also had like incredibly hot sauces through my cooking career too. So I just feel like those chips would have to be dumbed down, I guess, in a way, but probably not. I don't know.
Well, he said it tasted bad. You put that ghost there a while ago on Goon. Well, fuck you.
Oh yeah. Oh. Sorry, I did leave a ghost that I did not kill.
It's okay. I went into the house and there's just a ghost. Person at work got it for you to try, so you took a big bite out of it and it tasted bad. Yeah, that sounds about right.
I just my biggest thing with that whole the craft hot sauce scene is just the idea of making hot for hot's sake.
Yeah.
Like you can make an incredibly hot sauce that elicits reactions like that without making it taste like battery acid that's been roasted over a ball sack.
Oh hell yeah. It's why I really like sriracha.
Oh, sriracha's like fucking ketchup. I love sriracha.
Even though it kills me, it's fantastic in just small amounts.
Hey, sometimes the things that hurt you most are the ones you love.
It's like that old 4chan post where it's a guy's like, I knew this kid in school that really wanted to take Reese's peanut butter cups, but he was allergic to peanut butter. So he just screams in the middle of lunch, stuffs the thing in his mouth, and shoots himself in the knee with an EpiPen.
That's fucking wild if that actually happened.
If that actually happened, that kid is the fucking greatest.
There's a lot of things on me right now, I'm realizing.
You're
And I
being
could just
very
leave. You
attacked.
know what? I'm gonna leave because there's no time stop in multiplayer.
There isn't.
I gotta go 10 floors. I've gone 3. Oh, but there's so much iron and there's so many enemies. Oh my god.
They're not even good and hot. That's the worst kind of thing. If they're not good and not that hot, then it's just bullshit.
No, that's the thing about that, going back to the Hot Ones thing, the bomb, and the reason I think it's persisted on the show is because it's insane how the heat is irrelevant at the point when you can't get past how fucking awful it tastes. It's like, yeah, it's hot, but all the time you're just like, this is the worst thing I've ever put on my tongue. Every ounce of my tongue right now. Miserable.
It's all terrible. Hello, chicken.
There are too many things on this floor, and none of them are dropping ladders.
They were hot. Your face got red, but not. Oh, okay. It's not okay. So it was hot. It just wasn't like breakdown crying hot like you expected.
Oh,
Okay.
breakdown crying hot's a blast.
I don't know. You're the kind of person who just used to fucking eat hot shit just because. I don't know what's changed over the years.
Oh, there's a fucking ladder. Oh my god.
That's my favorite level in the mines. Just like, oh, that was there the entire time. Shoot me.
I'm pretty sure I unearthed it too, but I just got distracted by the wave of terror. Oh, and it's the. Oh, I don't think I'm getting 10 floors today.
I gave you all this time. Oh
It's the
yeah,
Sidewinder.
it would definitely kill me. The fucking hot pickles you gave me were pretty hot. They're fucking good though. I don't know if that's a thing where you are, but it's just a hot pickle in juice in a plastic bag you can buy.
Oh yeah, dude, we have tons of hot things in plastic bags here in central Pennsylvania.
I assume just this is like it's just filled with pickle juice and it's kind of like ordering like a really cheap medical jar with like weird shit in it, and it's great.
Yeah. Yeah. Tons of that. Really a big fan. If we're going down hot pickled the hot pickled wormhole, hot pickled sausage, fuck me right up. My god.
Good hot sausage is good.
I love the idea of asking the question, how long has this sausage been in this bag, being answered with who knows? That's just very intriguing to me.
Just the question of why is the sausage in the bag is enough for me.
I don't know. I used to work for my brother who had a store, and for some reason, a vendor came in and convinced him to put hot pickled sausages up on his counter. He didn't sell anything that was even remotely adjacent to this product, but here we are. And every day I would work for him, I would eat one, and I just became like, I realized that like these were horrible for me, but they're delicious, and if I eat enough for them, I'll gain some sort of mutation.
Oh yeah.
I'll get a perk.
How long has this been in the bag? Long enough.
No, never. It could only get more hot and more pickled if you just wait.
My roommate
That
makes his own pickles, and it's insane the things he does.
Oh yeah, especially if you're doing the like a lot of classical fermenting type processes where I once fucked up my chef's hot sauce, and he was so mad, and I didn't understand why until I learned that he had been fermenting it for like 6 months, and I just dropped all of it on the floor. It's like, yeah, I would fucking fight somebody too.
If you keep eating Taco Bell, then you'll be immune to poison. No, you won't.
I don't know, man. Was that just a rumor, or is that reality that like 50% of the Taco Bells in this country are not legally allowed to serve ground beef?
Who knows? I'm sure
Is that
Zetas is.
what can we afford to sell right now? I'm gonna sell this chicken statue because it looks like you donated one.
Yeah, it's gonna have it.
You know what? Look, I want a spouse as much as the next guy, but I'm gonna sell this 14 mayonnaise just to have some space in this fucking chest. But I got one gold bar and one refined quartz.
Hell yeah.
I'd say let's make some lightning rods, but it hasn't rained in 9 fucking
It
days.
hasn't rained in 100 years. Is it raining? Hang on, let me check if it's raining today or tomorrow. Beautiful sunny day.
My God.
Zeta says, I can tell you it comes in a box that says beef on it.
In air quotes, not even actual quotation marks. It says beef has a picture of two hands doing the thing.
It's implied.
I'm gonna get rid of this crystal dagger. I hate daggers in this game. But I have made it to floor 60. We are halfway to gold.
Fantastic.
I was talking in the Discord because I think it was Grim that posted this meme that was like about basically willingly eating food that makes your stomach feel horrible. And there's a gas station chain, I guess you could call it, in this area called Sheets, which is like it's amazing compared to like your traditional 7-Eleven, I think. But they have like like fast food you can order and they'll make for you on demand. Big screen, you can order whatever you want.
Huh.
And they just added burritos and the even more unnecessary quesarito.
Oh, God.
And the thing about Sheets is like they'll ask you all the traditional things you can want in it, like peppers, onions, pico de gallo, sauces. What do you want in there? And then after you're done, they'll just start cycling through other things they sell and ask you if you also want those in the burrito. And it's one of those things where you have to like think about how much you want to be miserable for the next 3 days. Because the first one, they're like, "Do you want to add tater tots to your burrito?" And I was
That
like, "I'm pretty sure God would fight me physically if I did that."
that also kind of sounds amazing.
Then the next one was mozzarella sticks. And I just want to know how. Like, I put enough in there that the guy that was working could not even physically close it. If I would have added fucking, I wanted to get to the point where they're like, "Would you like to put cheeseburger sliders in your burrito?
Yes.
Would you like to put iced coffee in your burrito?" Look,
Well,
we are opening a fucking tortilla. Anything you want can go in it. This is your only opportunity.
by God, this burrito's gonna get okay. Good.
Would you like to put ribeye steak into your burrito? That sounds absolutely wonderful.
Oh, just some really nice. Oh, that does sound amazing.
Dude, the spot I worked at, we had some pretty fucking choice steak cuts that we would do in our steak taco. And as the person who cooked it, I would have to taste it to make sure it wasn't gonna kill anybody, you know?
Yeah.
And so I just got to eat the best steak of my life for 6 to 7 straight hours every night. Ugh, I miss it.
God. Whenever I think about steak, my mind always goes back to, I don't know if you have these around you, but Hungry Howie's.
No, I've I've never heard of that.
It's a pizza chain, and it's fantastic. And they used to have a Philly cheesesteak pizza that was the actual best pizza I've ever had.
That sounds fucking wonderful.
And then they stopped. They just stopped, and I died a little that day.
Out of curiosity, was it just normal pizza cheese, or did they fucking was the cheese on the Philly cheesesteak pizza, was that easy cheese?
It was.
That's the most important thing.
It was both. It was some easy cheese and mozzarella, like some good
smart play. I was worried there. If that was like all easy cheese or no easy cheese, it would have been a disaster.
Yeah, they mix it. And it had like the perfect bits of like, it was just, and then they just were like, it's gone. And I never realized how much that could hurt.
Now you know how it feels to lose a child, I guess.
Yeah. That and when Taco Bell got rid of, oh god, got rid of the beefy Frito burrito, even though that like red chip thing is still a thing. That, you know,
I've never heard of that, but that's the beefy Frito burrito.
It was good. I loved it. I'm gonna die again. Oh god, please.
That's such a good name. I stopped eating fast food when they realized the dollar menu was losing the money. Because like you used to be able to go to Taco Bell with like $2.50 and get about 7 pounds of food.
Yeah. Just the worst thing about inflation is that the McChickens are now $1.69.
No, I think like cheesy double beef burritos are like $2 when they used to be like 40 cents. You'd be in line ordering and they'd be like, do you want a burrito? No, I don't want to buy a burrito. No, do you want a burrito? We've got 1 million of these. And they're like $2.40. Go fuck yourself. I can eat dirt for more nutrients than I'll get from your cheesy double beef burrito.
It's the main reason you get McDonald's, because it's cheaper, says the Taco Bell manager. And you're tired of Taco Bell. Both valid. I imagine after what, 3-4 years now of eating Taco Bell, like legit to the point where it's become a part of you. It's a little like much. 10? It's been 10 years, Christ. I remember when you worked at Little Caesars and that was just like, we have extra pizzas, take these home. Fucking do it.
Man, is this one of the people from Wednesday night? Do I know
Zeta.
them before Zeta. Man, I have some incredibly strong, hard opinions about Little Caesars.
He was just a driver. He didn't touch the food. He was just
okay, you're good then.
He was just, it was a job.
I don't buy into flat earth. I don't buy into any conspiracy theory for the most part. But I genuinely believe that Little Caesars pizzas were just like somebody kind of drew a pizza on top of a thick piece of cardboard. Because none of that was food every time I ordered it. And I ordered a lot of them. I've had enough experiments with this. It's
the lowest common denominator of pizza.
It's It's the fucking worst, man. My God. But at the same time, $5 and I don't have to wait. I mean,
Yeah, the one up north actually made their own, and it was actually good. Made their own dough. It was actually good. The one down here is
that's yeah.
not bad, but it's actually still like it's cheap.
It's not. It's not because you had mentioned Detroit. It's not a Detroit. Where the fuck is Little Caesars based? Milwaukee, right?
No, it's Detroit. Yeah,
It is Detroit. Okay.
yeah,
So yeah, you. I would hope you would get the best of the best.
yeah. The close. I feel like the closer you are and the farther you are, you get better Little Caesars. I feel
Well,
like if
I
you're
was
somewhere in the middle, like Pennsylvania, you're fucked.
I was ordering one from a town that had about 500 people. So
That'll
I
do
can't
it.
imagine I'm getting A plus.
You know, I'd say that, but that was pretty much our town too. So I think it was just it's a combination of just everything.
What time is I'm getting so lost in the I'm like, okay, it's 5 p.m. I need to go one more floor.
Getting lost in the sauce, my dude.
Oh, literally.
It's luau time tomorrow.
Is it? Oh, I didn't even catch a fucking super cucumber.
Yeah.
Oh, the mayor's friend's gonna fucking hate me, isn't it? The governor?
Yeah. Jesse's not gonna like this.
Jesse. The only true governor. So I'm assuming that's a Jesse Ventura reference.
Yes.
So I don't know if you're familiar with the current Pennsylvania Lieutenant Governor John Fetterman,
No.
but my man's like built like fucking the Frankenstein from the Munsters.
Jesus.
He's like a massive man, and there's I wish we could go back in time with him so he could be Lieutenant Governor in PA the same time Jesse Ventura was governor, and we could set up a like one-on-one wrestling match between the two.
Oh, that'd be great.
Winner gets the other's title.
Oh, winner gets the other state. We lose a state in the scuffle.
That would be wild if he was what, Minnesota? Which
Pens-
is
Pennsylvania 2 or Minnesota 2.
just the idea that Minnesota is also this little blip that's nowhere fucking near it.
The collector's edition for Callisto Protocol is $250.
That
Jesus
sounds right.
Christ. I love me a good collector's edition for a game I'm really into, but like $250 is a lot to ask. I don't even think the God of War one was that much. And the God
How
of
do you
War
so
one was huge.
you've picked up a few of these. How do you feel about this growing trend of not even giving you a physical game with your collector's
Eat my
edition? Because every
ass.
time I see that, I get mad.
Eat my entire ass. I'm paying for the I'm paying for that fucking disc. You put the disc in there.
It's insane that they would go to the lengths of manufacturing the case, but not just put a fucking disc in there for $200+ sometimes.
Another God of War Ragnarok doesn't come with the fucking disc? You're actually shitting me. Ah, you know what?
Who's
At least it comes with fucking Mjolnir.
whose fault was that? EA's fault? That had to have been EA's fault, right? EA or Ubisoft had to have started that trend.
The earliest I can remember it is Fallout 76.
Fallout 76. Well, I guess yeah, that makes sense too. But why would you
Fallout
even
Fallout 76 just came. The Fallout 76 one was painful because it came with a paper cutout where the disc should be with the CD key on it.
Was it dish shaped?
Yes.
Oh, that's insulting.
It's so fucking. I wanted to punch someone. I wanted to go up to Todd Howard and give him a fucking slap.
Oh, if there's ever been a man who deserves a little bit of comeuppance in this industry,
He's
don't
apparent.
hurt him, but just like teach him a lesson.
Yeah, he's the least bad type of person in the industry, as far as I can tell, in terms of the scale of like bad to bad. He's like just kind of a cock.
Yeah, he's just kind of like a snake oil salesman. I think is his worst thing.
He,
He's
from what I
more he's
was,
more Molyneux than Activision Blizzard,
yeah,
which is still not a compliment. I think if anybody deserves just one solid non-worked drop kick, it would be Peter Molyneux.
God, yes,
That man's
fuck,
been lying to me since I was a child.
yeah. It's why I don't
Every time I
believe
come back,
Fable's real anymore.
right? It's Fable got me. The last one, it was that fucking Goddess game. He was
Oh
like,
no.
it's a god game where you influence everything and everything works all the time forever. And I was like, you know what? Fool me once, shame on you. Fool me 2 through 7 times, shame on me. But I feel like we're gonna finally see eye to eye on this one. And so I bought it, and he's like, I'm done developing this game. Have at it.
I'm done developing this game. Also, fuck that kid we told who could be God. That was, I think, that cube thing was bullshit.
The cube thing.
You don't know
Not
about the
ringing
cube thing? Okay, so he released a mobile game where it was just a big cube with like plates on it, or with squares on it, and it just you had to keep breaking through the layers, and inside was this magical prize that he kept talking about, and some like 17-year-old kid won it, and he was supposed to be like God in Goddess or whatever that was called. He was supposed to, they were supposed to fly him out, do some stuff, put him in the game, and then he was supposed to be in it. And they fucked him. They just fucked him out of everything.
That's such a wild prize to give a child.
Yeah, there's some teenager. And I was just like, wow. Peter Molyneux's a big cock. Yeah, that's what I've always thought about Peter Molyneux too. Is he doesn't know he's lying because he doesn't know he can't do what he's saying yet.
Yeah, no, that's really all it comes down to is that he has not grasped the entire industry in which he's been a dominant force in for like 30 years.
Which is stupid. Oh, server connection closed. Let me rejoin.
Oh, yeah, come on in. My internet's probably taking a nap. But that's why I'm like, I feel like him and Todd Howard are in the same boat of just people who just don't fucking understand what they're actually going to be putting out.
Yeah.
Or I guess who's the No Man's Sky guy? Even though they really pulled themselves up by their bootstraps.
They did. I don't remember his name.
No, it's Hello Games.
Yeah. That guy. Honestly, I don't know how much of it was him and how much of it was Sony. I forgot.
I don't even think as much Sony as it was just like reckless games media that really took the ideas and ran with it beyond.
Yeah.
Are you being attacked?
Double. Oh my god, there's 3 of them. I need to hide in the house.
Where are you? I'm
right
coming.
Outside the house.
I'm coming. Fuck this luau. I don't even have a cucumber. I'm gonna go kill whatever's attacking you. I hope it's your demons.
My inner demons have come out.
I want to free you.
And he spawned a lava bat, but at least those, like, they aren't getting knocked back. Oh my god.
Hex said No Man's Sky bounced back so hard that the creator got an award during. Oh, there's a lot of things. Hang on. Hang on, Hex.
Yeah.
I'm going to read the rest of that.
My god, Zeta!
Oh, they're currently like all situated where my
No!
HUD is, and I can't physically see them. Did you die?
I died. He started
Where
spawning
are you?
stuff
Where's
in
the
the
other ones?
house!
Oh,
In
they're in
the
the house. I gotta go clean
house!
house. All right. If I'm needed, I'm needed. Oh, they hit so hard, man.
Oh, I lost stuff because of that. Fucking hell.
Oh, I picked up a fucking statue. Oh my god, I picked up the. I'm getting out.
Let's just go to the fucking
Trying to
luau.
fight a ghost, and I picked up a rug.
Let's just go to the luau.
I don't think I'm gonna make it. I think it ends at 2. Wait, what if I hold on? Let me try taking the minecart.
I think as long as I hold it there from the thing, we might be able to still join.
Oh, but Alex is selling ice cream. And Haley's going to see him.
Gonna stare at him like a
Oh,
whatever. Fucking Zeta motherfucker. Oh, rainbow shit.
Rob. Oh, nice. Hang on to that. Oh, no, we're not doing that. I keep forgetting we've gone full capitalist.
Yes. Essential oils and mayonnaise.
Oh, so Pickled, because like I don't think I've ever rolled just a non-male character in this game. Pickled sent me a screenshot of one of the community board posts that Sam would put up,
Uh-huh.
and it like 100% reads like a Craigslist M for W post. It's like looking for a pretty girl to bring me some green algae, winky face.
Jesus.
And I'm like, oh, now I know why I always hated that guy.
Ew. Oh god. That was awful. I lost $1,000. I gotta quickly spend all our money on chickens. Oh, god,
That's
I can't
fine.
even get
You
the
can't
money.
buy any chickens today, though.
Yeah. I gotta do it tomorrow. Spend all my money on chickens. I have to maintain zero cash flow forever.
I've been on autopilot, I think, this whole game, getting caught up in the like progress is being made, but I don't know what it is. I'm gonna
feel
be
that.
shocked when I come back next week and I'm like, oh, we're on floor 100. Look at that. I have a wife.
Oh shit! I was expecting a wife. Ooh.
I'm gonna put these things away. Not the trash. Put that. Anything I can fit in this goddamn box.
Oh, fucking ghost. No, stop picking that up.
Yeah, that's why I left. I was like, I want to fight this ghost, but I can't stop touching the rug, man.
I gotta move the fucking cursor out of the house.
I'm coming in.
Fought it from in bed. Like a real
I'm
man.
gonna just. I don't need any energy, but I'm just gonna get some while I go to the bathroom.
That's fair, that's fair. Cuddle up.
If I have time when I come back, I'm gonna chop one tree down.
Happy Friday. It's a wonderful day in the neighborhood. The neighborhood. It's a wonderful day in the neighborhood. Stiff. These are not watered. I just don't know which ones aren't watered. That one. Okay. Okay. Gotta come over here, make sure area's clear. Cut down some of this. I need to set up a tree farm somewhere so we can get tappers going. I think trees need 3 spaces.
Oh, I made it.
You did? You'll be able to cut down 1 tree?
I might. I just realized I have to check my email.
Oh,
I'm having
okay.
a back and forth with the Airbnb guy where he's asking me all these intriguing questions.
People know you're leaving. Are you going to be alone? Do people know
No,
where you're staying?
it's just the way he's cold cocked it. It wasn't a response to my request to reserve it. It was just like, how old is everyone that's gonna be there? I was like, it's just me, and I told him my age, and I'm like anxiously waiting to see if the next question's like, all right, what's your biggest secret?
You like any girls? You like
By
any
estimate, how
guys?
many times do you not look behind you on a day-to-day basis? Completely irrelevant. Just curious.
Your liver's any good? Kidneys?
I want to just get a response like, "Here is the information. Also, here's my OnlyFans."
You look like a fine young gentleman in need of somebody's feet. I don't know.
Yeah, that's all. That's all I'm thinking about. Is like, man, I'm mad I have one bad toe because I feel like I'm missing out on some easy money. It's like I'd sell picture my fucking feet. My feet aren't anything special if it weren't for the bad toe.
I had a friend who
But at
was
the same
really
time, I feel like
weird.
there's got to be like if you're in. I feel like if there's a foot fetish scene, there's got to be like a sub scene of that really likes the weird stuff.
Oh yeah, got weird long toes. Hell yeah, people
Oh, we
into that.
finally have a storm.
Oh yes, it's raining.
Oh, and tomatoes. Oh, look at us.
Hell yeah.
All right, we got to build as many lightning rods as we can with the tiny resources we have.
Yep. Bing.
You can grab all of those. I got a couple more over here, and I'm going to leave you some.
Okay. Wasn't sure.
Do you carry any weapons of any kind?
How many are you legally allowed near children? Which would be a fair question. But then the
No.
response is okay because I'm not.
Yeah, I was about to say, even better of a question would be he was like, am I illegally allowed near children? Like, I don't fucking know, Rich. You tell me. This is a weird interview process.
That would be
There's,
the
I
fucking
forget,
funniest thing.
I think it was Eugene Merman, just the wording. It was like one of his stand-up bits, but I forget the context of it, but I just have in the back of my mind him saying, "What's your biggest fantasy?" And I just would love to get that from an Airbnb host.
Just really wants to know about you and all of your habits and hobbies.
I just hope I pass the test because I want to be hammered on a beach looking at a jellyfish that washed up at my feet, wondering what it is.
Hell yeah. That's the life.
That's all I ask for. And then get drunk enough to go back to my room and record comedy wrestling promos.
Hell yeah.
My ideal vacation.
Oh, that sounds like a good vacation to me.
How many Victs? I mean, people will be visiting you. I love, like, Airbnb lets you fill out, like, how many people and give their name and everything when you apply to a thing. So the first question was, how many people and what are their ages? And I was like, just me. I haven't hit the point where I think I'm more than one.
Yeah, not yet.
Unless you know something I don't.
Well, it's just me and the bun in the oven. Didn't you say you were a man? Yeah.
It's me, Arnold Schwarzenegger from the movie. Junior.
Junior.
I think it was.
I don't know why I went to twins.
I always think twins first, to be totally honest, because that's the better movie.
It is. But then again, anything with Danny DeVito. Just.
Dude, like, I love Danny DeVito in Always Sunny, but I hate that there's, like, literally an entire generation that doesn't know anything else he's done besides that and say, like, what was it, Matilda? Was that the one? He did, like, a big kids movie.
Matilda was it, yeah. Matilda was one of my mother's favorite movies, so I know
like,
him in that.
These guys know nothing about the Renaissance man, the guy who taught Shakespeare to a class of army recruits.
Danny DeVito is a gift, and I pray he, I pray he keeps going on living.
Yeah, even if he doesn't keep working, if he hits a point like a lot of old actors do where he just disappears, and this sounds way more like disrespectful and morbid than I mean it to be, but I would be thrilled if in like 18 years I'm surprised to find out that when Danny DeVito dies that he was still alive. Like, I want him to live that long where even I can't believe. It's like,
He's
no shit, Danny DeVito?
88. Danny DeVito is 88? Or no, I'm sorry, 86?
There's no fucking way.
1944. Like
My
I'm
God,
not,
dude. He looks good for 88.
he does.
I saw his ass. It was pretty fine.
That's what eating garbage will do.
Saw those. What was the fucking wasn't a grilled Charlie. I can't remember what it was called. Butter outside, peanut butter inside.
It's that and
Damn,
the what was it, the vodka steak?
No, the rum ham vodka
Rum
steak.
ham. Vodka steak sounds just as terrible.
No, rum hand sounds delightful. Vodka steak sounds like a punishment. I sentence you to the vodka steak.
Bitching Babish would say otherwise. He made that fucking thing, and apparently it was awful. He's 77? No, my math can't be that bad. It's
Wait, what year
1944,
did you say? 44.
50, and my math is that bad because I thought it was
Yeah.
60. Okay,
I mean, to be
still,
fair, you could have said 70 and I would have still been surprised. Like, he
yeah,
looks fucking good for how old he is.
he does. Kids these days also don't know the beauty that is him in the Batman movie.
Yeah, he was, man. Those. I'm hoping we hit a point where we fully appreciate the Michael Keaton Batman.
They were good shit, and I'll have no one tell me otherwise, but they were also in absolute insanity. And I will
Oh
never
yeah,
deny that.
that's fucking Tim Burton though, man.
Yeah. Gotta go buy another coop.
There's this like whole life you're leading outside of these caves that I have no idea about.
I've built about 6 silos already, and now we're getting another chicken coop.
Oh man, before we even had one dinosaur come in.
Yeah.
You know what? I was proud of finding that egg. But you've been
You
doing all
found it.
this work and you've been holding the coop
No!
down. Oh, don't die, don't die.
Okay, no. Okay, good. No, I walked in just as Robin was leaving, but I can still construct buildings.
Nice. But you know what? You can name the dinosaur when it comes in.
Chicken, please get out of the way. Thank you.
There's a lot of bats right now. Nah, I'm gonna kill this one. Oh, I need to get out of here. We need to try our best to craft some sort of lightning rods.
Oh yeah, it's raining tomorrow. What do we need for lightning rods?
I think it's iron, refined quartz, and bat wings.
I can't even make them, so
Oh, I don't think I can make them. Oh no, we've been neglecting gathering.
I've been gathering. I just haven't gotten like enough stuff.
What is it? I think it's gathering level 6, I want to say.
I think. Oh, penny. Here. Take this flower.
Pickled, welcome.
I've already given.
I
2
was
gifts.
regaling your tales of mine woes earlier to barely.
Howdy, howdy.
Let me look over here at what you done. Where's the other coop? Oh, right next to it. Oh, that's real nice looking.
Yeah, I'm gonna bring the other one over there too. Probably put it like around the house if I can.
Oh, there's a lot of. Have you been grabbing the mushrooms? Because I've been completely
No, I
neglecting them.
forgot that we had that cave. Honest to God.
So no, because I was it brought up an interesting discussion and thought, or at least the thought for me, because like if I would have found that out when you found that out, I would have restarted my whole game just at the merits of missing out on all this stuff. But the fact that you keep barreling through it is like I would have. I know I will never get to experience this game like that. Are we out of stone? What did you do?
Oh, I have it because I had to go build a coop.
Oh, okay.
Sorry. I go
I'm
build
kind of thinking about upgrading the house sometime because I want to be a chef.
All right, yeah.
I want to be that guy in that video you sent me that says I'm the cook.
I'm the cook.
First time playthrough, it helps that you're playing a game that has no end.
Yep.
And from my understanding, has actually changed the ending because I remember the grandpa being very. I remember the first time people played this game when they died, or like when not died, when they reached the end, they were very disappointed.
Yeah. Also, I have more mayonnaise for you. Also, this weed in here is for you to sell.
There's weed? What kind of weed? Is it seaweed?
Wheat.
Oh, wheat. Wheat.
Wheat.
I'm gonna keep it. I'm gonna make bread.
Okay.
I'm gonna wake up every day in game and say, "Let's get this bread," and I'm gonna cook 2 loaves of bread.
Hell yeah.
And eventually, you're going to get completely sick of it, and it will not deter me whatsoever.
Never.
Oh, trust me.
We have so much just shit around.
Yeah, get on in bed. Pickled, I also have to say, we will soon have a new participant in the improv DJ parties because Ursa now has a
Yes.
copy of Fuser.
Which I'll be playing right after this.
That like Fuser is just one of those things where on paper, like Dune and I have gone through the songs enough where I feel like we should know them all. But the idea of a different brain coming into those songs and seeing what you come up with, I can't tell you how excited I am.
Yes. And in 2
And then
weeks.
you're just gonna play all star, all 4 tracks, and not remix it every time.
A little bit of Chumbawamba if I can.
Chumbawamba is DLC.
Fuck!
Yeah,
How
you don't
much?
get Chumbawamba for free.
How much?
All tracks are $1.99.
How much? Let me see. Chumbawamba.
There are some packs, but it's very unlikely that you will be into all 4 songs in one of their pre-constructed packs. It's like 3 great songs, and then they're like Anthrax.
$2 a song. I do have. Oh, finally, a game that just gives me all the free DLC right when I get it. Holy shit.
Yeah, and there's still other free songs in game that you can claim. So that's always nice too.
All right, I might have
There's
to put a
like
little
the
bit more in.
library's deep without the DLC, but it's one of those things where it's like, you know what? I have $2 and I fucking love Chumbawamba.
I might. That's exactly my thought process. Is like I should be okay spending $2 on Chumbawamba.
There's like normally I'm pretty anti DLC, but I think in terms of what you can do with it, Fuser was pretty like that's pretty reasonable if you ask me. It's just when you get it's like a train simulator once they release it all and you do the math and you're like, oh, this is gonna cost me $13,000 if I buy all of these individually.
All right, there's hops up there for you as well.
Oh, there's get those melons. That's where your XP's at.
Yeah. I had to get rid of 2 of them just so we could reach them all, but otherwise.
Well, I think we were fine until that. We could have moved the silo and been fine, but at the same time, they're hops. They're going to grow every
No, we
day.
had.
We're all right.
Actually, did we not have a way? I thought didn't have a way to the back. So I thought you put them
I think
right
if neither
over.
of those silos were there, we would have been all right.
Well, it's too late. I was thinking about the chickens before anything.
Nah, it's fine. I'm hanging on to every hop I get to because I am very much excited at the prospect of becoming Pam's best friend.
You know what? I'm gonna donate my hops to you then.
Oh, please do. Danny DeVito directed the hit movie Death to Smoochie. I remember that. I remember he directed it. I couldn't tell you who the lead in that movie was.
I
Was it Robin Williams?
yes. Oh, death to Smoochie. My brain. It's like getting hit with a flashback, like I'm fucking Raven Simone just getting a vision of the future.
That is so Raven. It's so wild to think that these things that you like may have consumed and may have enjoyed back in the day, like as time has come, it's like, no, that was fucking garbage and I was wrong. Like I was fine with the movie You, Me, and Dupree, and then I watched it again as an adult and I was like, what the fuck was I thinking? This is this is garbage.
Yeah.
And I remember like people shit on Death to Smoochie, and I remember being like, this isn't the worst thing I've ever seen.
I've seen worse things than the worst Robin Williams movie, is how I'll describe that.
I think that is I can't think of anything worse in his arsenal than that for sure. He has had some bad movies. Isn't the worst thing is a pretty low bar.
Isn't the worst movie ever. It is a low bar, but at the same time, like when it comes to having a catalog of movies under your belt, not having any that are the worst ever is pretty like okay stuff.
Yeah, I guess never having a movie that's won you a Razzie is probably all right.
Yeah. God
I,
damn the thunder.
I will say you can't pick any of like let's say the big Robin Williams movies, right? What's your? I
Hmm.
think we've done this, but I don't think yours was What Dream May Come. What would you do? Because I want to stooge for Jack right now. I thought Jack was like the best movie ever when I was a kid.
Uh what's a Robin Williams movie? I'm a Jumanji fan. Jumanji's
Jumanji was great.
it's safe, but it really was as good as it is. Jack was definitely up there though.
Just the like not only everything about the movie of just being like your generic 90s heartstrings puller,
Oh
but
yeah.
like when you really break it down and realize that Robin Williams is a child with a disease that makes him look like an older man than he is, and he's currently trying to fuck his teacher, adult Jennifer Lopez. Like that's wild. But also just good movie. Diane Lane's fantastic. So not Aladdin.
Aladdin I wouldn't consider his movie, but I I do generally think more of Genie when I think of anything than Aladdin. When I hear the
What
name
would be
Aladdin.
like is it fucking Mrs. Doubtfire? I've never stopped to think about what is the best entry in Robin Williams catalog.
Flubber? Ooh, Flubber's so good.
Flubber's very good. Flubber's underrated for Disney movies.
Yeah. I'm gonna say something weird. A lot of Disney's made for TV movies were better than some of their actual movies.
Oh, that's not weird at all. Disney Channel original movies defined my childhood.
Exactly. Fucking Smart House.
Smart House, fucking Motocrossed.
Xenon Girl of the Future.
I'm sorry,
Fucking
Xenon Girl of the 21st
Oh,
Century.
I'm sorry, you're right. You're right. Sorry.
Please.
Very important.
Phantom of the Megaplex starring Mickey Rooney.
Yes. 13th year. I think that was one. Or is
13th
that
year, really good. Alley Cat Strike, the bowling movie, starring, I believe, I forget. It wasn't the famous Jet Jackson. Brink. Give me Brink.
Oh, yes.
The second family oriented, aggressive inline rollerblading movie to come out in the same 5 year time span, and it was even better than the first kid with Sinbad.
Oh,
Great
yes.
movie. Great early representation of virtual reality gaming.
Was
Up
that
and
the
Away. I don't remember that.
was am I okay? I might just be thinking of a bad like not bad, but weird old movie from the 90s. But was the one where the kid was Blank Check a Disney original? Or
I
did
don't
it
know
just
if it was a
feel like
Disney
one?
movie. It felt like one, for sure.
Cuz like that movie immediately comes to mind when I think of DComs.
But if it's not, it should be.
Yeah, it honorary decom.
There's just like there's something about that era where you can have a movie that features a sequence where the comedian Sinbad teaches you how to dance to funk music, and later on in the film you're getting abducted by a grown man. It's like
Yeah.
such a jarring transition.
Yeah. Tomorrow I got to remember to buy more chickens.
Up and Away was basically the plot to Sky High, but the family was black. I don't remember that movie. The name sounds familiar, but I can't picture anything about it.
It had Robert Townsend and Michael J. Pagan in it. Up, up and away. This was just, yeah, okay, I kind of remember this.
Also, thank you for bringing up Sky High. I remember that being a lot better than I thought it was going to be.
Yeah.
Who was fucking Kurt Russell in that?
I know Bruce Campbell was.
Oh my god, he was, wasn't he?
He was the
Kurt Russell was the
PE
dad. There
teacher.
we go.
He was either the PE teacher or he was the one who assigned them like sidekick or superhero. Or probably both. Since God,
Damn, I've literally never pieced that together because I didn't know who Bruce Campbell was before I saw that movie. Same
oh,
with
neither did
Spider-Man, but
I.
I've seen Spider-Man since, and I popped so hard when I realized he was the wrestling promoter.
Yes.
Bruce Campbell's delightful. Fucking Bubba Hotep is one of the most like delightfully weird movies I've ever seen in my life.
I wish that whoever's got the like rights to Evil Dead would stop fucking him.
Yeah, that's true.
Cause like
The TV show wasn't the worst thing.
it wasn't, but like it was good enough to just kind of keep going and have like as a backup thing.
Oh, did they pull the plug on it?
They pulled
I
the
haven't
plug
checked it
on
in a
it hard. I think if I
while.
remember right, they didn't tell him until like
Oh,
it just suddenly happened and it was awful. Like that's my man.
has the Evil Dead game officially come out yet, or is that still in beta?
I think it came out.
Oh, that's not good.
Yeah. I think it's good. It's just that whatever market you want to call that is apparently oversaturated now.
Not even oversaturated. It's just like when one entry is just as solid and tight as can be,
Yeah.
it's hard to topple it. And like Dead by Daylight's fucking tight as hell.
Yeah. I don't understand half of it, but it's fucking tight as hell. And really, what are you going to do? Like, you have to make your own game or be part of Dead by Daylight. Like,
Yeah, that's true. You could. I mean, technically, Bruce Campbell is in Dead by Daylight.
oh, yeah, he is, isn't he?
He's my main. That's who I main. I main him with a Leon build.
I
And
can't
no, no,
say
no.
I
If you
know anything about the builds.
Oh, it's like there's a lot of traditional ways to play the game, but you know I'm a big stupid asshole, and
Oh,
so
yeah.
I I play what I call as a wiggle floor based build, where all of my perks are all focused on you destroying me and me trying to just be an annoyance and get away from you. So I'm like on the ground and I can crawl and heal at the same time. It's great. People hate me,
I love it.
but
I,
it's not a viable strat to win.
oh, no. It doesn't sound like one.
I found a cudgel and I don't know how it's going to be. I'm going to swing it near you, so I hope this doesn't hurt you.
It shouldn't.
Oh, that's really fucking slow. That's really slow, but it does. Ah, I gotta use it. What am I fucking doing? There's been so many like 1v4 horror games. Like, I know what you say by oversaturated, and it's just like if any of them went free to play, they could topple Dead by Daylight. But
Yeah.
just the idea of getting four people to pay $40 for
It,
something is absurd.
it's a lot. It's an annoying amount of money.
That's why like this I was really excited when I saw It Takes Two and what was that the other it's like a spy game and I have it and I can't remember Operation Tango
Dude, that game
where
is so good.
It is, but the model of like one person buy the game and somebody else that you want to play with can access it for free outside of your computer. Like that
Yes.
should be the fucking norm for things. Like I will pay $60 if four of you can play with me. No
Yeah.
problem, no questions asked.
Yeah. I have kegs.
You have kegs?
Yes.
Oh, so we've
So
got kegs, we've got eggs. I'm ready to go.
yeah, we just need the resin if you want to. I have no idea how the trees in this game work. Every time I think I do, they stop growing. So if you want
Oh,
to take care
I
of,
can set it up, but are there
yeah,
any trees left on our farm at this point?
no, I've removed all of them for wood.
Uh, you've raised the land like a famine.
Yes. Uh,
Oh, you also missed out on learning how to cook pancakes.
I'll be in a moment. I usually check it when I
Yeah,
go into rest after watering.
I can set up trees if you want to start, or I mean, if you want to keep foraging, because I know, I think it's level 8. You get a tree fertilizer, which is a huge fucking help.
Yeah.
Oh, we are. I didn't know we were golden. Oh,
But
blueberry. Oh,
yeah,
I don't know who owns Evil Dead, but I do remember a comic series where Freddy and Jason and Ash Williams fight each other.
I took my half. You can take the rest.
Oh, I'll
I,
grab the rest later. There's also 4 mayonnaise.
yeah. There's also a pepper here for you.
You know what? Fuck it. We'll build a path. This will look neat.
New Evil Dead film with Raimi producing. That's all right. All right.
Is there any chance you could come here and cut some of this grass?
Yes.
Because we're about to have so much fucking oak resin in like 13 days.
Where you need it. Bottom left, bottom right.
Like over here. I kind of fucked up the pattern, but we'll be fine. Actually, I don't. I'll be fine.
I don't know
You
where
keep
you
doing
are.
you. Oh, I was over on the. I always build my trees on the left side, and then I started build my trees, plant my trees, and then when I got halfway through the process, I was like, "Oh, this is where the coops are. I've made a mistake." But it's too late.
Yeah.
I'm not wasting the energy to dig them up.
I'll do it. You can just. Are you
No, no, no.
replanting
Look,
some?
it's gonna be a nice little path to get up to the coops.
All
Give
right,
it
all
some
right.
time.
Fair. I have cleared out the grass. I think you needed cleared out.
Well, I'm out of acorns, so we're fine.
Ah.
But I'll plant more when I get them. Dagger, happy Friday to you too.
Apparently a new evil. Oh wait, I said that already. I'm repeating.
Oh, what the fuck? I was not looking. God damn it, Dagger. Oh, I picked up the fuck. All right. All right, Dagger. All right, Dagger. Don't need to be
There's another
rude.
one.
I'm hitting for 33 a smack now, and I feel very powerful.
Ooh, good shit. I'm still on 10.
Oh, you can grab the fish. It's fun.
Fish. Put in with the rest
right.
for your what's it later?
Oh, you know what? I'm gonna go to Joja Mart and see if I can maybe buy a little thing to make us feel more powerful.
Oh.
I'm gonna get a greenhouse. How's that?
Oh yes.
One of my favorite things in the island of like the key quest unlocks when you finally get those, because those are insane. Those quests are absolutely insane.
Yes, I love them.
Yeah. But the skeleton key, like it doesn't really have any actual I feel applicable use, but the idea that you could just go into people's houses at night is so hilarious to me.
Just fucking stare at them.
Yeah, I'm just watching Pierre sleep. Also, I found cookies in the garbage. So happy
Oh,
Friday to all of us.
delicious. Delicious.
And now I can sell them, but I won't. Ah, he's gonna give me 140 gold for trash cookies. Fucking go.
Hello, dear.
Alright, I think I have enough money to buy an upgrade.
Crowd control. Hello. Okay.
Ah, I gotta kill a bat first. And a serpent? God damn it, guys. Oh, how the tables have turned. Alright. Trying to stop me from capitalism.
Hey, Prisma! Yes, people keep spawning ghosts on us, so that's the joke. I was talking to the
Damn
wife.
it. I can't buy anything fun. I'm gonna keep I might have to spend this money.
How much money do we need?
I think it was 30 or 35,000 for the greenhouse. It was 40,000 for the bus.
Oh.
The river panning was 20,000. And the bridge
14.
to the quarry was 25.
I've only got 14, so oof.
I got 22, so if you want to pan for minerals, but I don't.
Fuck that. I'm gonna go buy more chickens.
The only time I've ever done that was to get the what are they on the island?
Acorns.
The acorns? Yeah.
Hello, Tom Selleck. Yes, this is good. He's Tom Selleck.
Wait, where's the Tom I thought I changed my name from Tom Selleck's.
No. On my screen, I have the little talkies, kind of like my bear, but it just flashes, and I have you as Tom Selleck.
Oh, okay. I feel like that was 4 names ago, but I'll still take it.
It's a nice, handsome mustache man.
Yeah, that's all I got.
I don't know many others.
Yeah, it's when I really had to sit down and think of famous
Hydrate.
mustaches. I was really hard to think about 4 of them.
That's fair.
Burt Reynolds, Tom Selleck, Sam Elliott. I can't even think of the 4th right now. Oh, Ron Swanson, but that's not a real person. And Nick Offerman, I don't think normally has a mustache.
Oh, wait. Let me in your room. Sam Elliott's voice is so good.
It's so fucking good, man. He's got not great opinions about certain things, but he's got a great voice.
Hello, child. Where's Penny?
Oh yeah, all the kids are on the beach, and Penny was not anywhere to be seen.
Penny, it's Sunday. I hope you're reading. No, you're not. Are you in your house? Morning, Haley. It's fucking 5 p.m. When do you wake up? She's not in her house.
Yo, you're over there cranking out gold mayonnaise already?
Hell yeah, man.
Look at you.
I'm doing it. Got the magic mayonnaise hands. Which sounds cursed. And I'm kind of
I didn't like the way you worded that, but I'm on board.
I can turn anything into mayonnaise.
That's the very definition of a gift and a curse.
It's the mayo touch.
You can turn anything into mayonnaise, but it's only Hellman's.
That's worse than the Midas touch because that's like saying you can only serpent.
Have you bought a rare seed yet?
No.
I'm gonna snatch one up just in case we forget to do this before fall.
Oh dear, you're so rude.
He's also the man who killed Hitler and the Bigfoot, though. Are we talking about Sam Elliott? Did I miss something in his career?
I'm dead. Ah!
How many? Jesus Christ, Bear!
They hate me. I'm bad at this game. Okay. I'm bad at combat. When I play this with my wife, I stay in the house. I stay in the house and I farm. No, my mayonnaise! It took all my mayonnaise. And there's still a
Oh,
dragon in the middle of the former community
I'm
center.
I'm coming. I don't know if I'm coming there. It'll be gone tomorrow. What
These
if he has
sour
fried eel on him?
these sour
Mm.
cream cheddar chips are iffy from your COVID-addled taste buds. Oof.
Sour cream and cheddar. That sounds delightful.
You do get free coins whenever you. Don't you come out of the room and smile at me.
Who was that? Who did that?
My wife came
I'm
out of the
gonna
room
I'm
and
gonna
just
take
gave me a big smile after murdering me.
I'm gonna take a gamble here, and I'm gonna give Emily a spice berry.
Link to the
No,
other
she just
channel.
said
Oh, I should
thanks.
do that.
Ah, apparently people aren't wild about spice berries.
Oh yeah, no.
I'm gonna give Clint my wood. Oh, he sighed at me. I don't know when they added it to the game because I don't remember it being there in the OG vanilla build, but when they have that little gift tracker in the friend menu, that's like the nicest thing they could have ever put in this game.
Yes. You've
It's like,
redeemed
I
one
gave
crowd
Haley wood
control
and she
coin.
hated it.
One would. I saw something move on the screen. It was you. I was terrified. You also do get free 60 coins if you click the little crowd control thing.
Oh, you can't handle my cave carrot right now, and I'm very upset about it.
I'm sorry.
Is that Nyaria the shaman?
Yes.
Nyaria the shaman, thank you so much for the follow. Thank you for the Japanese wrestling clip. I'm hoping the new overlay isn't drowning it out. Because a
New
lot of them
overlay.
don't make sound anymore, so I have to hope. It says waiting for other what happened?
I'm still here. Says it on my end.
Oh, did it freeze?
Now it's still the numbers are still going. I think the internet the connection might be. Yep. It didn't give
Oh
you
no,
any when you clicked on it. That's weird.
I don't think it's gonna save if I leave.
I am trying to reconnect to see if maybe that'll force it.
Oh, I hope. I'm not doing yesterday again.
Is it over?
You're not gonna box me into a Groundhog Day situation. I'm smarter than that.
Nope, I can't connect.
Well, shit.
I think it was
What if
loading the
I?
next day.
It was, but normally the end of the loading the day is the save. So I know if I hit this button, what's gonna happen.
Oof.
What if I minimize and come back?
Oof.
Well, drats. All right. Let's find out. Oh, crowd control as a whole just crashed.
Oh.
That may have been what did it. Game selection, start. I'm coming back. I'd like to say we've got a lot done today, but I'm genuinely unsure. Just been running into the mines and coming out.
I don't remember what I did. I think I died. So this would
Yeah,
only help
you've
me.
died at least 4 times, I think, right?
I died today is the thing. But yeah, I've died like 3
Oh.
or 4 times. Today was the
Let's see what
worst.
day it says.
I lost all my
Connecting to online
mayonnaise.
service. Day 14. God damn it.
Ooh.
Well, you have a chance to make it out alive this time.
I do. Hell yeah.
If the game loads. Oh, here we go. All right, it should be up. I'm going to hit pause. I'm going to learn how to make pancakes.
All right.
And now I will pause.
All right, just waiting for it to show up. There it is. All right. Fantastic.
Yes, you too learn the art of the pancake.
Yeah.
That's what I've been waiting for.
That's what I'm waiting for. Woo!
Oh,
Thank
a lot
you
of
for the
lag. Too much blueberry.
Too much blueberry. Not enough blueberry. Yeah, I got these. You're good.
I think those 6 are you.
How many do you have?
I got like
I have 70 on the dot.
57. Oh, okay.
Yeah, you're good.
Oh, god damn it.
Okay.
Oh, there's 2 of them. Fuck.
Oh, God.
Oh, my God. No. Oh, I'm doing so bad.
Don't worry, you might get your money's worth after this, dear.
God. All right, 1 down.
There's 3.
I know, but baby steps.
Oh, God. Okay, I have to
I grabbed
toss.
it. You know what? I'm going to eat a blueberry.
You know what? You're right.
Oh, 11 health. That's not...
That's not helpful at all, actually. Yeah.
It's not worth the loss of money.
This is radish. I'll eat this. Yeah, thank God swords don't destroy crops. All right.
That would be wild if we just destroyed our entire farm fighting serpents.
All right. I'm gonna go put your barley away and your wheat.
Oh, well, thank you. I'm going to go back to the mines and keep on trucking.
I'm
Oh, I didn't fucking... All those trees I planted, gone.
Hey, now we can do it a bit better.
Yeah, that's true. I can ignore that side.
Yeah.
I just, like, my
Come help
need to
clear
have
out an
things
area.
all symmetrical and neat is overwhelming.
That's
Like,
how I
what
feel
about,
right
like-
now, prisoner. All right, where are you
This-
thinking?
What do we got? Let me look around.
The
Oh,
bottom
you got
left's
another
pretty.
creek down here?
The bottom, yeah, I need to move that one once Robin's done with what she's doing.
Yeah,
This was
what
the
are we
one we
doing
got
down
for
here?
free. I think bottom left is clear to just do whatever with.
All right, I have an idea. I'll do it here. This is where I'm going to build my aquarium when it's time.
Oh, perfect.
Oh, apparently I can't put fucking seeds right there. That's kind of whack.
I didn't complain. I thanked you.
Oh, I missed. Nice. There we go. Wait. There we go. Oh, look at how nice and symmetrical that's going to be. Oh,
I think I misspelled pickle like an idiot. Because I'm just trying to type real fast.
All you have to do is get in the ballpark. Everyone knows what you mean.
Yeah.
I think I just said meaned.
See, it all works out.
Yeah. Look, when I'm swinging the cudgel, it's tough to talk.
Fair. All right, we now have 4 more chickens. I'm gonna start watering.
Yeah, I'm gonna sell this mayonnaise and I'm gonna go to the mines. I've officially hit gold level and I've not upgraded my pickaxe at all.
You
So
should
this should
probably
go
go
great.
do that. I'll give you mine. I'm gonna put mine
Yeah,
in
but
the
like,
chest on the right. Go upgrade yours.
all right. But like, how legendary would it be if I go through the desert caves with this bad boy?
It'd just be a pain in the ass.
Is it in here? You said you put it in here? Nope.
It's in the
In
chest
here?
on
Oh,
the near the furnaces.
there it is. Look at it. Yeah, I guess in hindsight, this is why it's been taking so long.
Yeah, a little bit.
Look, you get into the zone. Your soul leaves your body. You just start smacking. You're not really paying attention.
You miss Stardew Valley? Well, I'm sure Stardew Valley misses you, and you should play it.
All right, I'm still going in there with this fucking shitty pickaxe. I got a spice berry. I'll be fine. Oh, this thing swings so fucking slow, man. A lot of damage, but it doesn't knock anything back, and you were so vulnerable.
Yeah.
My god. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 smacks for 1 gold ore.
Yeah. Did you go take that other pickaxe and turn it in?
Yeah, it's working. I got 2
Alright,
days
good.
to do this.
Good. Oh, I'm sorry, Prisma. I've been meaning to, like, set up another Gmail so people can't, like, find whatever other shit I use for personal stuff, and uploading my mods for everyone to use in the Discord for Stardew. So I feel like I've cultivated a reasonable series of mods.
Ooh, fire crystal.
I have the Stardew Valley expanded one. Obviously because it's this thing, and it was originally just my wife and I playing. I have one that turns everyone into like furries and shit. It's actually cute as hell. I've got
Oh my god.
okay.
No, we are in hell right now.
Oh no.
Everything hits real hard, and I got those debuff guys on me, 2 of them.
Oof.
Up, I am very dead.
Oh no.
Fat shoes? Is that you?
Fat shoes.
Fat shoes, wake up! Found you
Stardew.
unconscious in the mines.
It's best at, yeah, it is. But I'm taking care of the homestead until we have enough chickens and
Oh.
money. What?
I lost my cudgel.
Oh no.
And like $1,300.
Money can be remade. We're capitalists. It's objects that cost money.
Ah, all right. I got my cudgel back.
Oh, that's good.
Not today, but soon. Soon, this guy's gonna mail me a weapon.
That's nice. Where's my wife?
Oh, Spiceberry.
You're in here? No. Penny. Where the hell are you? There you are. Take this.
Robin's entire life is building us coops and silos.
Yeah. Every time it's
She hasn't
over.
seen her husband in weeks.
Good. He's kind of an asshole.
Is he? I don't really focus on him too. He wants strawberries, and I'm not giving him that shit.
He's just kind of an asshole. If you apparently overall just anything involving him, he's kind of a douche in. And it's like, why are you with this man? Why am I looking at this? This is what I'm looking for.
All right, I'm gonna recover a little bit in bed. I don't want to go see Emily while I'm mortally wounded.
Shane? No, Shane is an asshole, but for a different reason.
Yeah, Shane's got some demons.
What's his name? Demetrius. Demetrius is just kind of an asshole, from what I know.
Oh, he's just angsty.
Hello, everyone. I'm here to hand out my mayonnaise.
Just palm full of mayonnaise.
To everyone in town. Everyone at the local dive bar. I've never married Shane, but I've seen his story, and man's got, man's got some shit going on. The mayo handshake. Hell yeah. You just slap your hand against theirs, mayonnaise spills out.
No winners.
No winners there.
I saw a review that got mad at Pam for her alcoholism, but saw Shane as a redeeming character because of his alcoholism. That's fucked.
Yeah, like they have.
You have to be like, you have to respect Pam because she's just like, look, this is what I do. This is what I'm about.
Ah!
Did you really?
Someone just killed me. Like, just outright. At least this way I didn't lose a bunch of shit. Alex, holy shit, you just ended my life out of nowhere. Oh, I lost the trash cookies.
Oh. Trash cookies are the best.
At least I didn't lose
Emily,
my
come
mayonnaise.
here, I brought you them. Let me make up for that mayonnaise I gave you.
Valencia just fucking annihilated me. The gremlin pastries, no. All right.
Hey, come back here.
Yeah.
Take this unmilled rice.
Thank you.
It's the best I can do.
It means a lot to me.
Put it back into the chest I got it out of.
I don't know which chest you got it out of is the worst part.
I don't remember. I didn't grab the unmilled rice.
Found it. You did though. You got it handed to me.
Well, I mean that particular, but I mean I found it in the chest, and I was just as surprised as you are that we had that. Everyone loves surprise rice.
I think he upgraded his pickaxe this time. I think that was last time. All right. Oh, hang on. Is there anything?
Uh,
Oh. All right.
nice.
Water.
I got my cudgel back.
Oh, because I don't have a pickaxe on me.
Yes, only I am the wielder of the axe.
Here, hand me a pickaxe. Maybe it'll upgrade the pickaxe if I take it.
All right, it's well, can't go in that chest. It's in the chest you had given. You know what? I'm gonna go fishing. It's been a hot minute.
Nope. God damn it. That sucks.
You should be able to refund it to give them their coins back at least if it didn't go through the crowd control dashboard.
It's not saying they did it, which is the weird thing. Huh, that's weird. It's not even saying you did it. That's stupid.
God, get out of here, Alex. I want to go through the trash.
Just let me dig through the garbage in peace.
Honestly, I don't care about Alex. He can watch.
Said it was in queue. It's not on my end. I'm very confused. If it fails to go through, it auto refunds. Okay, that's good at least. It's all lies here. Oh, there it is. Copper pickaxe.
Hey, and that reservation was accepted. All my stress gone. I would have been so mad if I have to take 4 days off of work and go nowhere. I don't want to stay here. We have one thing to do.
You are helping. Thank you. Thank you very much for your help. It's desperate.
Oh, somebody's over there for kindness.
Yes. We now have a copper pickaxe.
Well, you have a copper pickaxe. Mine's in the works.
Yes.
Together, though, we can put our pickaxes together and still really struggle in 480. This would be, again, like, I've played this for over 1,000 hours. This is probably the first time I've ever gone down into that deep of the mines with the basic pickaxe. I can't believe it takes 8 smacks to get gold.
Yeah.
Seems like overkill.
Naps are supposed to make you feel better. There's nothing more betraying than a nap that you wake up feeling worse from.
Oh, but it happens.
It is, and I hate it. It's a betrayal. My own body is betraying me. Yeah, I figured. Da, 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 da.
All right, it's noon. This is where my neglect of the fishing stat comes back to haunt me. It's fucking puffer fish time.
Hell yeah. Teenage Mutant Puffer. Oh! Oh, we have a dragon. What do we or dinosaur? What are we naming it?
What are you naming it? You've done the work.
I'm gonna name it Grim for a boy.
Grim. Do it. Yeah, I'm going to physically fight this pufferfish if I ever see it. I'm getting a lot of lag. It's not helping the fish catching process.
Did it spawn in here?
Oh, he's
Oh God!
juking me, you son of a bitch.
I was like, where did this ghost spawn?
Oh my god. Oh, I'm gonna kill it. I'm gonna kill it.
No, I need this grass. Stop it.
So, yes! Pufferfish. Fuck that thing. Don't give me another. God damn it, it's another.
Ghost bastard.
This is wasting so much time. Every
okay.
pufferfish is like 4 in-game hours.
You've got this. Don't worry. I believe in you.
If I get 2, I'm keeping it for the aquarium.
Oh, hell yeah.
Oh, I'm not going to get this one. He's really giving me the slip. You sneaky fucking asshole. I swear to God, man. Oh, he got me. He got away. That was like 4 hours.
Spend 4 hours trying to catch one fish.
Yeah, that's like the gift and the curse with multiplayer, because that's a oh my god, a fucking another one. Give me a red snapper. It's gone. I was talking. Like in single player mode, like you could catch 100 pufferfish in one day and just make insane amounts of money. But here it's like I can catch 4 fish. I better make it count.
Yep.
And we got a tuna.
I realized I was gonna go and upgrade the house as a surprise, but I realized it would just upgrade my cabin.
Oh, that's true. You can upgrade your cat as long as I can cook. I'll come to your house and cook. I'll fuck your kitchen up.
All right, sure. You know what?
And you know what? I'm not going to clean. I made you this meal. You can do it.
That's a lot of money.
Yeah, 10,000 is pretty pricey.
Oh,
Considering we could have like a bus.
Yeah, I'll save it. Yeah, let's get the bus sounds better. Oh, God. I am actually stuck behind the fucking stupid... Yes, thank you. Yes. I was stuck behind the stupid mayor.
Just warp through him.
He was moving just enough.
The ultimate flex. I'm just going to travel through your body real quick.
Gotta get that bussy.
Excuse me?
That's what Hex says. Not today.
No, I thought that was the mayor.
The mayor. He's got to get that bussy. He's just gotta.
Poor Marnie.
Listen, Alex moved in right behind his house, you know? I don't want to continue this joke because it upsets me. Like, I actually retched a little at that. Where's Penny?
I'm not 100% sure I follow. Are we talking about the mayor piping down Alex?
Yes.
Okay. I'm fine with it.
Listen, whatever they want to do, they want to do, but I don't want to think about it.
Who do you think made him that statue?
God.
It was Adam with his strong egg-powered arms.
Where the fuck did Penny go? Where does this woman go half the day?
Heck says you don't pay taxes. What do you think you have to give them?
Oh, God.
Oh
There you
shit, a
are.
halibut. Oh
There you
shit, a
are.
halibut.
Yeah, that's good. Just walk into a woman's house, give her a flower, and walk out. Oh, cool.
Say nothing else.
Yeah, a single flower. Now I'm fighting my demons again in front of Clint.
What are you? This thing's wily. Oh my god, I didn't realize what time it was too. We've really been coasting.
The ghost can't judge me for digging in the trash like everybody else can.
That's true, only God can.
Oh yeah, it's almost 7. Shit.
Yeah, right? I've just been playing. I forgot to eat food.
It's just been a good, fun day.
It's very easy when time or for time to pass when you're just mindlessly smacking rocks in the mines for 3 hours.
Endlessly toiling away.
I think I'm gonna have to call it after this one though, because again, I didn't realize.
That's perfectly understandable.
But we made. I think we got what, a little over a week.
Yeah.
I think we started on the 7th. That sounds about right.
Yeah. Let me go grab the eggs because I forgot to do that, and I know they pile up.
Oh, do I sell the one pufferfish I caught?
No.
Yeah, I'm gonna really want to build that aquarium soon. I mean, I know we could use that money for things that would improve our game, but like aquarium.
Aquarium.
Put fish in a box. Box is made of glass and water. Oh shit, we haven't found an emerald yet? I found an emerald.
Oh shit! I didn't realize we hadn't.
I'm
Well,
gonna sell the other one.
if I can remember to turn that in when we get to
Well, I'm gonna keep putting it in this chest of things we haven't donated yet.
I didn't even know there was a chest for that, so now I do.
I didn't. It's another one of those things. I didn't put that chest there. How do you not know about it?
I didn't put that chest there or the one up there. In
I
fact, I
remember
didn't.
this. Oh, okay.
Only these
I
two
don't
are ones
remember
I've
finding a
donated to.
trilobite.
Oh, I think I found that. I'm just gonna kind of holding
It's the
on. This.
ghosts.
It's the ghosts, and this is
Like, let's go
filled
to
with
bed before they attack us.
alcohol for, or filled with stuff to make alcohol for Pam.
Yeah, we're just gonna fucking. We are gonna do nothing but enable Pam for the next 2 in-game years, and then
Pam
I'm
and
gonna build her a
Shane.
house.
Yeah.
Not too shabby though. That's a lot of money. I think I could upgrade something worthwhile now. Nope, I
Yeah.
can't. Still panning.
Oof.
But I am going to leave,
All right.
and I'm going to say thank you for everybody. I got none of the awesome upgrades you got, but you know what I did get? Time well spent.
Hell yeah. Time playing a fun game with a friend.
Fun game with fun people on a fun Friday.
Hell
Minus the
yeah.
whole thing you told me about somebody important being assassinated. Other than that, all great.
Yes. Indeed. I had to think about it because I forgot I told you about that. I had to remember what you were talking about.
I didn't. It's my cross to bear.
All right. Well, on my end, I'm going to play Fuser for like a half hour, 45 minutes on stream.
Hell yeah,
And
I'm gonna watch. Especially because I ended my stream on the last thing we said.
beautiful.
I call it the cold close. We
Agreed.
all know about the cold open.
I'm actually going to end my YouTube side of the stream because I know that will fuck my entire life up. Twitch will at least have some understanding that I'm playing a game based on music.
Yeah, the only thing